Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Glorious Thursday here in the arena, our last show of the week. Y'all think that is?
Oh, this is yours?
My beverage.
Oh.
Thank you very much. My agua. How everybody feeling today?
Good.
Good.
One more day to Friday.
Okay. Yeah, hey. Every day is Friday with the right mindset.
Facts.
But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. I'm merely your host, Josiah Johnson. As always, we got the NBA and NBA 2K content creator, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
A content creator for NBA 2K.
Yep.
Big government. Next to Gil, we got NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young, back with us.
Yeah, bring it back.
I'm not lying.
They added
They did add that.
They added a little bit more to it. Before it was just LeBron. Okay.
I need that type of energy again.
On this side on the couch, the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants, back here with us. Rocking the vintage MJ throwback. I like it. We may talk a little MJ today, time permitting. And representing Tough Crowd, a card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, Tiger Woo.
Hey, that was y'all?
Huh?
That's what y'all practicing?
Nah, this was Bucks.
Oh.
Vintage. No, this is a Bucks vintage.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, this was Ray Allen and them.
Oh, you know, I mean, that makes sense because it was champion back then. But like, you have it on. That's crazy.
That's hard.
That means y'all were that far behind when you got in the league.
Man, stop.
Because this is champion city, you see? You know what I mean?
No, you know, the city just hooked me up. You know, I'm Milwaukee. You know,
Mr. 414.
represent.
Even when Giannis leaves?
I'm still there.
Ooh, well, we got a lot of things to discuss. Here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. So, amidst the trade rumors, the Greek Freak suffered another injury that'll keep him sidelined for extended time.
Oh, my God.
What does this mean for the Bucks and Giannis? Not looking good. He's going to be out at least 2 to 4 weeks, maybe a little bit more. So more info about the Clippers cutting ties with CP3 is coming out from both sides. Does the move say more about the franchise or the all-time franchise great? And Zion Williamson's injury issue just won't go away. Is it time for the Pelicans to move on from the former #1 pick? Before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. So go ahead, download that app. But if you're new to Underdog, use code GIL and get $100 in bonus entries when you play your first $5 entry and a Jahmyr Gibbs gimme pick. Underdog's available in most states, including Florida, California, and Texas. Support the show, claim your bonus, and start playing today with code GIL. Shout out to Underdog, as always, for blessing us, keeping us looking good here in Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast from. So, Bucks were back in action Wednesday night for the first time since the Giannis social media scrubbing and trade rumor news, as they look to get back on the right track at home against the East top-seeded Pistons. So before the game, Doc Rivers addressed a report from Shams that Giannis and his agent have started conversations with the team about the two-time MVP's future, in addition to a report that Giannis previously requested a trade from the team.
So here we go again. There's been no conversations. I want to make it clear just I would say one more time, but for the 50th time, it clearly is not getting the One Network, for sure. Giannis has never asked to be traded, ever. I can't make that more clear.
Can't make it more clear. That's not what the streets are saying, but things took a turn for the worse for both Giannis and the Bucks in the game before he could even break a sweat. Let's take a look at the video if we can, please. Greek Freak left the game early in the first quarter with a non-contact injury, later diagnosed as a right calf strain. Injury occurred as Giannis was running back down the court after driving the basket and diming up Derry Bird for a bucket. He sat on the ground for several moments in pain, cursing, before making his way to the bench, eventually heading to the locker room. Giannis was playing in his 4th game since suffering a left adductor strain on November 17th. But even without their franchise superstar, the Bucks were able to overcome a 16-point deficit to beat the Pistons for just their 2nd win in the past 10 games. So according to Shams, the latest injury will sideline Giannis for the next 2 to 4 weeks, putting his eligibility for postseason awards in serious jeopardy. So Giannis previously said he's committed to the Bucks at least through this season, but with these new wave of reports, he might be looking to dip. sooner than later. Want to open up the couch. We'll start with you, Mr. B. Does his calf strain force a pause on any trade talk, or does it actually make a future split more likely?
I just think with his injury, he needs to get healthy. I think because he's been having a lot of injuries. I think a couple injuries this season.
Yep.
So I think it's just the best time for him right now just to rest. I think the best time to make a move is in the off season, so you have, cap space and everything like that. So right now, I would just rest all the way to All-Star weekend.
It seems very unfortunate, obviously, given the time and the nature of the situation. He had scrubbed his social media late November, according to reports. It wasn't as recent as everybody thought. Everybody thought after that Wizards loss that was the impetus to doing that. So he'd done that. Obviously, all these reports come out. Doc said, no, Giannis never has to be traded. Shams, Wendy, other people saying otherwise. But unfortunate situation for the two-time MVP.
Best thing for him is just to get healthy right now. Just get healthy, man. I take my time. If I'm him, I'm just taking my time at this point. 90% of the team, so yeah.
So first, I'll move over to you, Mr. Cemetery, Larry. Looking at the situation last night, do you think that Giannis' injury, what impact will that have on his future with the Bucks moving forward?
If I'm looking at everything top down from every team and every player, seems like the league has become a little bit more injury prone than we expected. And I think nobody's exempt from that. I think proof is in the pudding that he's been more injured than he has been available in the last few years. And if you're a team, you're looking at that, you put that into context. It's something you got to consider. With guys like him, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, three bigs that having, not all the same injuries, but similar. And, it's unfortunate for him because the energy don't lie. The type of energy you put out, the type of energy comes back. So the uncertainty and everything lingering with the Milwaukee Bucks for his future, puts him down for another month. He was out for what, a week or so?
Yeah, missed several games with that adductor strain.
So that's a whole nother injury. So it's just unfortunate. You got to clear that energy and bring some good energy back so his situation clears up, from my perspective.
Yeah.
What was the first injury again?
Adductor,
Okay.
like the leg and hip.
So would that cause that?
I don't know, but he's dealt with these calf strains for a while now. There's a tendency to overcompensate when you're dealing with those injuries to impact the other leg. And obviously, we've seen some of these calf strains turn into Achilles injuries, obviously, for some premier stars around the league.
That's what you said, overcompensating. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with energy.
That's the
He play hard every night, so.
COVID shot, man.
I mean,
She never took the COVID shot.
don't know if there's any correlation between that and the rash of calf strain. I would say more improved, increased pace in the league.
He ain't took that COVID shot. That's why they dying, right?
Falling over.
Right?
Vaccinated.
We have talked about the rash of injuries, particularly leg injuries across the league to start this season. A lot of people attributing that to increased pace. This movement, but Gil, when you look at the situation going on with Giannis, obviously the trade rumors, all that stuff, Doc Rivers attempted to shoot those down. You got NBA insiders saying otherwise, but Giannis goes down with this right calf strain. How do you think that impacts his future with the Milwaukee Bucks?
Impact, I mean, the injury doesn't impact his future because if someone wants him, they're going to take him. It's a calf strain, so if you're gonna take a shot at him, you're gonna take a shot at him. It's not like it's a torn ACL or anything that's career-ending where it's gonna jeopardize his actual value. So if there's gonna be a trade to be made, it's probably this month he's out. If you're gonna ship him, right? You're gonna be shipping him while he's not playing, so he don't get injured. Even worse. I mean, looking at the injury, it didn't look like he really did anything, but a lot of injuries don't look that severe.
We suffered a similar injury like that, I believe, in 2024, kind of similar situation with just running back.
Yeah, so it is very unfortunate, especially with all the negativity that's going on around the team. I mean, if Doc said that he's never asked for one, then he's never asked for one, right? I don't give a fuck what the insiders say. Insider and who checks their credibility? No one. So
Or maybe he's never asked Doc for one.
you know, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, it could be either one. I can only go with the person who's there, what that person actually says. So we can only go by his true words. But the Bucks is, I mean, you know, obviously they won that game, but you know, they started off bad with relatively a healthy team. So, you know, if they can make it to the playoffs, then it's a revived.
I mean, getting that win last night.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's
was emotional.
This is not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like third, second, first, you know, so the fact that they're 10th, you know, that's inner problems right there. They got to fix. So, you know, Giannis being there or not being there, they ain't got shit to do with, you know, what's going on in that locker room.
Well, Kevin Porter Jr. was down too.
Yeah.
He was down.
Yeah.
Player.
Been dealing with some
He was
injuries.
back yesterday, though, right?
Yeah, 2 games.
Yeah, 2 games ago.
Had a great game last night, helping lead the team to the win over top seeded team in the East in the Detroit Pistons. But yeah, I'll just say this: Giannis has never played less than 61 games in a season. In the last 4 seasons, he's played 67, 63, 73, and 67 games. So been relatively healthy by and large for the most part. Gonna miss an extended stretch, obviously, with these 2 to 4 weeks. But Gil, you're saying, what I think you're saying is true. Was that the last time that we're gonna see Giannis playing in a Bucks uniform?
It could be. Like, I mean, you know, when you think about some of the trades that's happened, usually that player's not playing. Luka got traded last year, he wasn't playing, right? He's working out, he's showing that he's healthy, trade, right? So it's usually the best time because he's not out there playing, he's not out there affecting, you know, change, and he's not out there really getting in trouble. Like, usually, if you're on the team and you know a player's about to get traded, there's always indicators. Either that he didn't get suited up,
Yeah, for sure.
or if he did play and the trade went through, you don't see him after halftime. They'll pull his ass off the court. You know, so there's things that happen where he be like, oh, shit, I think he about to get traded because, you know, he plays 38 minutes and he just got pulled out and he ain't playing him no more. But if they're going to trade him, this is the best time while he's down.
Yeah, I think trade opportunities become a lot more available after December 15th. When a
He's
lot
going
of
to be
these
down for about a month.
Yeah.
2 to 4 weeks. The timeline
Sit out.
seems to line up.
Sit out all the way to All-Star.
Huh?
Sit out to All-Star.
Mr. B, you said,
With the injury, I mean, because he had like 2 or 3 injuries already this year.
yeah,
So
obviously
get fully healthy.
missed games in multiple postseasons now dealing with these injuries. Like we talked about, the calf strain,
Sit down to all.
precursor to Achilles.
I mean, we're close to it. Bro, that's a right calf. You know, that next thing is that Achilles, bro.
Especially for how hard.
So you gotta take your
Euro
time. You
step all day.
Has one of the highest usage rates in the league, obviously.
know what I'm saying? Especially the way he plays.
Yeah.
I think leads the league in fast break points. I mean,
But he bound to get hurt. He's 7 foot doing all this guard shit too, though. So that's tough. Euro stepping size 20.
so when you look at Giannis, one of the longest tenured players in the league,
That's 20 just.
has previously taken pride in winning the hard way by not leaving and joining the super team after they won the chip in 2021. He said those comments. He said, I could leave and join the super team, play my role, win a bunch of championships, or I could stay here and do it the hard way. That was then, but this is now. 3 straight first-round exits. Tough start to this season.
It's about
Here's the
time.
Bucks championship window is shut tight, at least for now.
You did everything you could. For a person like that, I know you want to win multiple championships. It's time to go, man.
So
It's time to
I
go.
want to ask you,
He said that after he won it?
yeah, with the trophy and finals MVP by his side.
So him demanding a trade to go win more championship is a contradiction to what he said.
What?
That was then, though. This is now.
So that'd be a contradiction to what he said. And he would be just like everybody else who left and super teamed up to win championships. See, the problem is he didn't say it before he won the championship. He said it as, nigga, I won. I did it all on my own. I don't need to super team up to win multiple championships.
He just said to win 8. He didn't say multiple. And he was lit, just for context.
No, I'm just saying,
He was turned up.
it's one of those things that, you know,
We be saying shit when we drunk.
you know, the other people who left wasn't as fortunate as you to win it with the team that they were in those small markets, they left to go win. So you were fortunate to win, but the day you won, this is your statement, and then you're leaving 4 years later to go win the championship.
But he won one though, so.
But he didn't say it before, right? He's like, I'm not gonna. If he said it before, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna win a championship here. Then he wins it. Statement cool. But you're saying it as you won to prove a point to them. I don't need to leave and go super team up.
He proved that point.
Why? No, he didn't, because he's saying it after he won.
But he still won though. That
But
don't matter.
I won.
Right. I get what you. All right.
Yeah, but
then
I hear what you said.
No, what I'm saying, so I'm making a statement after I'm holding a trophy. So now, because your statement is said now you have to win under the same circumstances.
Yeah.
You can't now go leave and go super team up. You're no different than LeBron James. You're no different than Kevin Durant.
He is.
No, he
Because
didn't.
He won already though. That's what.
But you can't
That's
say
what I was saying
after.
yesterday. I was saying the same shit. Like, if he do leave, it's because he's already solidified.
That's what I'm
himself.
saying. It's already cemented.
But you're leaving the throne after you've signified that you don't need a super team. You don't need to do, just like Joker. Joker leaving Denver after winning. It's like, what do you have to prove? You've proven you can win without a super team. So that is the ammunition for everybody else. Is we won without doing what y'all did. We proved that we can do this. Me leaving, like he's saying, is a contradiction
It is.
completely.
But
That's why I'm like, yo, if you leave, you leaving the throne. You leaving what you've proven that you can do already.
it's not until somebody else come and do it and do it more. That's taking the throne. But he did it already.
Right.
You can't say he contradicts him, but he did it already, so he could go do whatever he want now.
Would you say the SGA and the Thunder are
I see
currently
both
doing that?
sides.
Yeah.
I'm saying both
So
SGA
you saying like if somebody
SGA
come in
don't have
after
to
him,
leave.
if he leave and somebody else come in and they win 2 or 3.
No, it's not
Then
about,
it's-
but it's not
it ain't
about,
about
somebody,
nobody else.
It's not about nobody else. It's about you.
You made the statement.
But,
Right, and the statement is?
It's the statement he won.
The
though.
statement is,
I don't
have
need
to leave.
super teams.
He says, I don't have to leave to win championships and super
And he's
teams.
proven that.
Now
That's what he
you're,
said?
now you're talking about.
Yeah, what he said is I could have done that.
Oh,
I could have took the easy route and went to a super
This was
team
the
and
hard
played my
route.
role.
I did the hard
it the
route.
hard way. I
So
wanted
now
the
he
hard
did
way.
the hard route. Now it's okay for him to go do
To
the
go
easy
make
route?
it the easy route. That's
Well,
what
shit.
he's saying.
I mean,
Well,
whatever.
But it ain't never easy winning.
Yeah.
shit.
No, I'm just,
But he's saying the easy route is going to super to go team up with niggas that can make it easier for
He
you.
tried that too.
He didn't try shit. He ain't leave.
His Dame was superstar.
But he didn't leave to
I
do
know,
that.
But that's still a super team.
But it's not him
No, not when he
leaving.
won. It
I
wouldn't be,
know,
it
not
wouldn't
when
be
he
because
won, but I'm talking about, did he try that in Milwaukee getting the super team with Dame
Yes.
coming?
Yes.
No.
So
Yeah,
what's
but-
the difference?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What's
Okay,
the super,
yes,
what's the
yes.
super team?
No.
Him, Dame, and Chris Middleton.
That's not
No, what
super.
you're saying,
That is a
what
super
you're
team.
It's not
saying,
super.
what you're saying,
that
both
is- in the East, that's a
both
super
are
team.
true.
what you're saying is actually a conversation that needs to be had. That you're judging everyone off of 3 main characters playing in 3 big cities that did not have to leave their cities and they can recruit, right?
Okay.
Magic, you're the Lakers. You can recruit free agents to come there.
Okay.
Boston, you can have people come. Chicago, people are coming. Ron Harper averaged 20. Hey, come over here, win a championship. All right, bet. Dennis Rodman, hey, come over here. You know what I mean? Those cities can do that. Now, everybody else who don't have luxury, leaving. So what happens is you don't get looked down upon for asking people to come to you. You get looked down for going somewhere. So if you're a superstar and you leave to go win, bad.
Yeah.
If you're a superstar and you're calling, fine.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Because it's my
That's what I'm
king. It's
saying.
my kingdom.
But because it's
What are you talking about? It's
bringing
my.
another superstar.
I don't
though.
give a fuck. It's my
Hey,
kingdom. It's my
listen.
throne. You're coming
Use
here
your
to sit
leverage.
next to me.
Use your leverage.
You're sitting next to me. I'm not
your
going
leverage.
to sit next to you. That's been the difference.
No, because super, like, D-Way, a superstar
So who did KD
came
go-
in,
so who did
that
KD
became
go-
his kingdom.
Steph Curry.
So when
That
KD went to
became
go
LeBron
sit with,
kingdom when he came to
so
Miami.
KD went to go sit with
At the
the
time.
Warriors.
That
Did
became
KD go sit with the Warriors?
Shit.
What do you mean go sit?
2 finals MVP.
No, he's saying like because KD left his throne. So
Where
did
did he
KD go sit with the Warriors,
No, see the problem with that
or
is
did KD, or was KD,
He was.
or
who
was KD's decision?
looked bad in that whole thing? KD, right?
Who came out on top in that whole thing? No. Who came out on top of the
No,
whole
that's
thing?
not the
Steph
question.
Curry.
The question.
Who came out on top of the
Steph
whole
Curry.
thing?
KD.
Where did KD go after?
What?
Is he
came out-
still there?
Who came out on top when he was there?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry,
All you
bro.
remember
When-
in those
when
finals,
KD was there.
Who got killed? Remember.
I don't care who got killed. Who was the
because
finals
you're not,
MVP?
You're not listening to what the problem is. Steph Curry in that group called him.
All of them did.
We need help.
Okay.
He said, all right, bet.
Okay.
Who did the media kill? They didn't kill the people crying.
That's fine.
They killed him. His legacy got ruined.
Yeah.
No matter how many finals MVPs, he's the best player there. He showed it. He was the king there.
Okay.
The media said,
But he'll still finish. He'll still finish top 10 ever.
but he won't finish in front of the guy he helped. You got to remember, and this is what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah. The guy.
KD
Yeah, the
going
guy.
there-
Yes, for sure. The guy that he helped.
But what I'm saying is, KD going there
But at that time, though,
gave these guys more rings.
Unfortunately, yeah.
that's fine. But
So,
I'm not
He
even.
was a
I don't
hired
care about
gun.
none of that.
He was a hired gun.
I don't care about none of that. I'm
We
talking
called
about,
you up, like
Yep.
he's saying.
Yep.
This
He
been
was. Yep.
this been
No,
Gil
they
argument
don't
the whole
look at it
time.
like that.
This
Don't look
been
at it
his
like
argument the whole time.
That's fine.
We called you to come help us kill the other king on this other side.
They did.
And you
That's-
helped
that's
us.
fine. That's
Thank you.
That's fine.
But listen, now you can go. Hey, what did our henchmen say? Now you can take your ass on. We don't
Yeah.
really need you,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
And then what they do? They won without him.
That's fine. But
So
why he
now
was there?
Steph is still the king over here.
But why he was there? Who was the guy though? That's
We
all
know
I'm
who
saying.
the guy was,
Okay.
but you're not getting the
Okay.
credit for the guy.
Doesn't matter. I got
Yeah, it
finals
does
MVP.
matter.
I got
It
two of
Really
them.
matters.
It does matter.
What do you
Still finished
mean?
the top. What are you talking about? I still win. And still
You on your
successful.
third team.
That's fine.
I'm
That's
still
fine.
here.
That's fine.
I'm still the king here. I'm still the
Top
king
five
here.
shooting-
But I'm still the king
KD?
here.
KD.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
Still
still
top five.
Steph.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, it all worked out. Nobody's taking. Nobody's taking.
You're being
nobody's taking away
hired.
from
You're
nobody.
being
They already
hired.
did.
They
He's
already
still
did.
top. He's still top 10 player all time. Still
I don't
top
say
five.
top 10.
Y'all moving the
He will.
goalposts.
He will be when he's. I'm not. I'm talking to him. So he's still top 10.
a champ.
All time. It would
Nobody's
be a
saying
top
he's not a
five.
champ.
That's what I'm saying.
No, the question is this: who gets killed in the move? If both people,
They get killed.
if both
Okay.
people are being rewarded at the same time, right? When people talk about Steph Curry's legacy and KD's legacy,
Yes.
it sounds like this. KD's 2 championships, he had the super team up. Those 2 rings, asterisks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steph Curry, 4-time champ.
He got
Got
4
two
of them
without.
things.
4-time champ. They don't say 2 without him. They don't
Right.
say 2.
They say all 4.
They say all 4.
Because he was there. It's his
because
kingdom.
it's his team.
It's his
You
shit.
see how unfair that is? Think about it. I called you to come help me.
Right.
Meaning I know
Right,
you
right.
are the difference maker, but I get credit for all 4. They're questioning your 2.
Well, yeah.
That is
They
horrible.
the same thing about LeBron too, though.
Right.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
Okay.
I don't recall that.
It's
the-
not here. It's
But no,
LeBron
right,
still the GOAT,
right.
though.
It's only an argument
One of the
for
GOAT.
people who want to
Why
argue
you think
it.
they don't give it to him? Why you think they don't give him that title?
Exactly.
That's because he ain't got
Now-
five-
No, because he got hired.
because he don't got
Because
5%.
D-Wade called him down there and said, yo,
Y'all
come
make
down here, let's
the
win over
standard.
here.
No,
It is called Wade
Everybody
County.
else got different things of why they not at the top. LeBron's because he don't got 6 rings.
No, that's an excuse.
Oh, bro.
What's the excuse with KD then? That's an excuse.
Yes, but the excuse is real life.
All
They
of
make
it's real
they
life.
make the excuse. They look at your resume and say, yeah, you got 4, but hold on. You won 2 somewhere else. You had this person. That's what they're doing. They're depicting how you won. Like if KD won his in OKC and won 2 finals MVP, he would have already been in the top 10 with his 2 championships. But because he joined the team, they're using that against him, even if he's the best player on the team.
Right. No,
You got to remember, LeBron James was the best player in Miami.
Yeah,
If
He
LeBron
won-
wins
he
all
won-
4.
League MVP.
If LeBron wins all
the goal
4 in
is to,
Cleveland.
but the goal
Trying
is
to
to,
get
the goal is to
that
win.
final
He was
MVP.
trying.
The goal is to win it.
If LeBron wins all 4 in Cleveland.
Like that's how nice.
What do we
that nice of
consider
a
him?
guy he is.
Oh, I mean, I think undisputed go.
Undisputed, right? 4 straight in Cleveland.
For
Don't
winning him-
believe he's there.
If he won 1 with the Clippers too, I would also give
But
him
then
that
there's
title.
still the conversation. The 6 more than 4? 5 more than 4? You got 2 more to get, bro. Maybe even 3 if you want to get to the top.
These are the conversations
got
had,
everything else
regardless
they don't
of
got,
how
though.
anybody's feeling.
Bron,
Still,
he got
it don't
everything
matter.
Else they don't got though.
4, 6,
Scoring,
5, all that shit
assists,
matter in the conversation.
I think Katie's situation different though. You're joining the 73-9 Warriors team. Already set the single season wins record. Obviously, did not win in the finals. Got knocked out by the Cavs. I understand all that, but I'm saying the optics look a little different now. You're going to a
Because they don't
team
want
that's
to
already
look
a
at,
super team.
because they don't want to look at the real optics. They called him for help.
Yeah.
He answered.
You know what
He
I mean?
answered, but there's 4 other teams that
the
called
goal
him
is
too.
to- if
There was
did it
4
like
other
Bron,
teams.
it'd be different.
The goal is to win a
If you go back
championship.
to OKC and win one like Bron.
No, because he can't. They are already champs.
4 other teams.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about back
If he would have
before
won,
he got,
if
but he got hurt. Though.
Even if he would have won one in Brooklyn, they already had wrote it. Well, yeah, he's the man on this team, but he brung in who? A super team with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they
I think it's different because he is his team and he's bringing guys in.
Golden State
That's
was
a
his
change of dynamic.
Golden
But what,
State was-
what happened?
Golden State was his
Bro,
team.
what happened is
Right.
you
Golden
get the
State was,
call.
and I respect that he wanted that
You don't
matchup with
answer.
Bron.
You get
That's
the
what he
call
wanted.
and you don't answer
what he
the
wanted.
call. And you don't
He wanted
win
the
when you
backup.
get
He
called
wanted the
somewhere else.
revenge.
And
What
that
happened?
matchup
So,
was-
but this
He's
brings
been,
worked
he's
that-
been to other places and hasn't won.
All you remember is KD3 in the final.
KD wanted the revenge from Bron, so yeah, of course I'm gonna go to.
This brings me
Golden
back to Giannis. Giannis already won a chip with Milwaukee, their first chip in 50 years. It's Milwaukee, right? It's not
Yeah.
one of these big major market teams. He did that. But so what's more important for Giannis, loyalty or legacy at this point in his career? He's in his 13th season, 3 straight first-round exits. He's a lot to blame for those with the injuries in those 3 postseason exits, but
Yeah, for sure.
he's to blame because he got hurt. Or
he's for them not advancing past it. I'm not blaming his injury. I'm just saying if we're looking back saying we've been knocked out of the first round of 3
People
straight
use his
seasons.
injury as an excuse of why they didn't win.
You weren't here, dog. You missed a ton of
Yeah.
games. So,
Giannis got hurt. We would have
Just
got here. Giannis got
Put
hurt.
him,
versus the Heat
Zion,
and versus the Pacers
John
in these last 2
Wall.
seasons. If Giannis was healthy,
Right. Giannis
all
got
the
hurt.
motherfuckers that don't play.
they were the 1 seed when they lost at Heat. Obviously, Budenholzer got booted after that season, but if he plays all of that series, a lot of people would seem to believe that they would have advanced and obviously had a
I
chance.
feel like, yeah.
So,
now when you talk about legacy, it's what he want his legacy to be, right? It's how he sees himself, because the people who are judging, the people who are placing you in these lists and these orders that the world sees, they have different opinions about how they're judging you, right? You get a pass if you get traded. You look down upon if you ask for the trade. You know what I mean? So, like if you're Doc Rivers and you say he never asked, Doc saved the image. Because Doc is saying he's never asked for a trade. So if he leaves, it's because the team wanted it.
Yeah.
So it kind of helped him there. But
similar to Luka,
if you go team up, if you go team up with Luka and win 4,
Oh my God.
as players, you got 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got motherfucking 5 because we know you're gonna average damn near 30 and 12, right? We already know you're gonna do that. Now, will the people who actually has the vote, are they gonna give him his 4 as 100%, like everybody else, or are they gonna say, you teamed up with another megastar? Yeah, that ain't it.
but this situation different though. Obviously, the Bucks aren't trading Giannis unless he demands that of them.
No, see, now you change the narrative.
Now you
And
change
now
the
if he gets
narrative,
traded,
yeah.
they're gonna say exactly what you said.
Yep.
What?
Doc said he's never asked. So if he gets traded,
He never
the
asked.
Bucks traded
Look,
him.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
What you saying? I'm with you. Doc's saying he never came to me. and asked
But
for a
he didn't
trade.
ask me for a
The
trade.
insiders are saying the dude that he asked for a trade came to me and said, no, he told me yesterday he wanted us to get rid of him, and me and the agent had dinner with him.
Yeah.
We trying to figure out where to put him.
A lot of this
So-
stemming from them stretching Dame Lillard. I mean, he wanted them to sign Miles Turner. I don't think he was necessarily made aware that would require to stretch Dame, and that's where these initial reports said he wanted to go to the Knicks. At that point, who knows what's really going on?
Also, he thought he was gonna have Dame and
I think that was maybe what he was.
look. At the end of the day, man, him and Kareem are the legends of Milwaukee, right? They did something that others couldn't do.
Oscar.
His legacy, who he is. Was Oscar there when he won one?
Yeah, I'm
Oscar?
Kareem in Milwaukee.
Kareem won one in Milwaukee.
He did?
Yeah, he
He
did.
did, but I don't think of him as a Milwaukee.
Nobody thinks that.
That's
Nobody
because your
thinks
mind has
I said,
been.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't know basketball.
But he's a-
What
but
the
I'm
fuck
a
are you
LA
talking about?
fan.
But
I
won
think
his
of
first
him,
championship
everything he
there.
came-
Him,
Him
him,
and
I
Allen
don't
Robinson.
care about
But what I'm
Milwaukee.
saying is him,
What I see
Jokic,
is Showtime.
him,
What the
Jokic,
fuck?
they have a lot more, just like Detroit's
Don't
championship.
put him nowhere else.
You know,
He's
Detroit's
in
championship,
right.
that city loves that team. You know, those two teams that won because you don't supposed to win.
Just
It's
like
rigged
drafted
against
Kobe.
you.
He
Yeah.
never got
You know what I mean?
traded from Charlotte to the Lakers.
Huh?
What'd you say, Swaggy?
Hey, Josiah, what was your
He
question? You
never
said
played
to Giannis what?
I said, what's more important for Giannis, loyalty or legacy? At this point in his career, talked about those comments 2021. I did it the hard way. Milwaukee, one of the longest tenure players in the league, I think, behind Steph and Draymond, only guys with more tenure with their same team now. But at a certain point, shit, we done got knocked out of the playoffs in the first round 3 straight seasons. I mean, I'm looking at this roster right now.
Man, the best thing to do is just, man, go somewhere where you're happy, be somewhere you're happy, and where you could just have fun, man. I mean, it's your legacy, so who cares what people have to
What
say?
happened to just winning the championship is like the main thing. Like, why are people so mad or such?
Because LeBron, they got
'Cause they hate
find
LeBron.
If I go here to win, but the goal is to win. It don't matter where I
But-
go or how I do
No,
it.
that's
as long
right,
as I
right.
win.
No, that was the
What
goal.
made-
right back in the
That was the goal in
Yeah.
basketball. It changed.
Because it
Yeah.
happened, like
Well,
you just said, Kareem.
because LeBron.
Well, Swaggy, they hated LeBron so much,
Right.
they started using the term
LeBron.
ring chaser. Like, oh, nigga, you trying to chase championships.
It's
Let's
LeBron.
make it
Because
happen.
LeBron
But
came in.
ain't that the
LeBron
goal,
came in
though?
here and did it his
Well,
way.
you a ring
That's the
chaser.
goal, though.
Yes,
No, yeah.
yes,
That's
yes.
how I'm a ring
Yes.
chaser, yes, but
Yes.
I won't champion.
No, the goal is to win in life,
Yeah.
right? Put your
That's-
put
that's-
Don't I
yourself
wanna
in the
chase
best position to
championships?
win.
No, the rules.
When you at the
I gotta
park,
let them come
you
to me?
pick the best
Yes,
five.
yes.
When you at the park, you pick the best four
Four,
to
yes.
stay on the court and win, right?
Yes.
What's the difference?
The difference is you get all the way to the finals with the niggas you pick.
And
Can I finish?
go ahead.
God damn, nigga.
You get all
can't
or
wait.
you gonna
You can't wait.
You lose.
You can't wait.
Just say
You
it.
can't
lose.
wait.
Just say
You
it.
got all the way there with the same niggas you picked, and then you left to go play with 5 other niggas that you wanted to play with.
I'm tired of playing
I
with
do
this.
that
What do I
every day
want to
at
do?
No
with
one's
it?
saying you
I do
couldn't
that
have.
every day at
You
24.
couldn't, and no one's saying you couldn't have played and won with these 5 that you picked and got to the championship.
So
you were
you
just
lose,
outmatched with
and
the team
somebody
you
else
went up
pick you
against.
back up on 24, you ain't gonna play on that team?
I'm running it back.
Or you
running it back
gonna
with
wait
your
till
I'm
you
running
win?
it back.
You gonna wait
We
till-
got here. Why are we not gonna run it back?
Because we suck.
We don't. We got to the finals.
Lucky.
How do we suck?
We lucky.
Lucky.
Well,
You got to the finals.
I'm
lost.
out. Well,
This team, you got to the finals
I'm
and
like
won.
LeBron. I'm out. I got to put myself in the best position.
You got to the finals and lost.
Damn all
but this
that.
team, you got to
So
the
I can
finals
sit up
and won.
here
That's
and
the
play with them.
Y'all got me in here playing, being
Yeah,
GM.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta do
leave.
all this
Y'all can
shit.
get Kyrie and everybody, and I'll come back. But I'm always put myself in the best position to win.
But we asked the chat, what's more important for Giannis, loyalty or legacy? 82% of the chat say legacy is more important for Giannis.
1998 is when ring culture became a thing.
Jordan, right?
19 what?
It was 1998.
That's when
Before
everybody
ring
had to
culture,
win 6 championships.
There was no ring culture before 1998.
Yes, there was.
So-
it's called winning a championship. It
so what
started
was it?
when the first basketball game happened, and you win at the end of the season. The championship happens. That's ring culture. The first champion.
So what was they?
First champion in any sport, the first person who won the championship, that started the ring culture. That means next season somebody else is trying to win the championship. Every year after that is a champion is going to be named. That creates a culture of who's going to win the championship.
No, ring culture on the players
The fuck?
themselves are the greatest of all time.
I don't think anybody when MJ won his 6
You a
was going around
champion. I'm
saying,
talking to you. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
When ring culture of who is the greatest of all time, when they used rings for your greatness, came in 1998. That's when Jordan retired. Before 1998, there was no ring culture. It didn't matter how many wins no matter how many rings you had. It was the eye test of your greatness. Didn't have nothing with 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. It didn't have nothing to do with that. When Jordan, 1989, MJ was already becoming the greatest player of all times. They're already saying this might be the best player that ever walked this planet. After the Olympics, he had 2 rings. In the playoffs, Magic Johnson, national TV, said he is the greatest player of all time. He only had 2 rings. Isaiah Thomas seconded. In the playoffs, while he's playing, the whole broadcast was, this is the greatest man that ever lived. He is the GOAT. He only had 2 rings at the time. When he retired, the first time he retired with 3 rings, he was the greatest player that ever played. No one questioned how many rings he had, even though there was a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, even though Magic had 5.
Bill Russell had 11.
You know what I mean? Bill Russell, there was no...
Who?
Bill Russell had 11.
You know why they never mention him?
Because you
They smeared doo-doo on his
Too
wall.
fucking many
can't get
championships.
mad. You can't.
It's too many. We're not even gonna talk about Bill. Leave him out the conversation.
They did.
They did.
like-
They had to.
Him and
Hey,
Will
Mike, until you get this many,
more than Magic.
until you get this many, we're not even having the conversation with me against y'all. I've won 11.
Bill Russell wasn't going around saying 11 is more than 6.
right?
No.
And then before 5, and then before he won the second one, Magic was considered.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
They kind of had him as the GOAT. And then in '98, when he retired, and they said, this is what the GOAT is, and then they started using all of his accolades. Then they started putting people back in order. And then that's how Kareem jumped the 2, and then they started doing like
And
that.
then-
so
so
Kareem never actually had a chance at claiming the GOAT status
Because it wasn't
Well,
a thing.
because it wasn't a thing.
There was other reasons too where Kareem was in
Yeah,
I mean, his
his beliefs.
Religious belief.
They weren't really rocking.
Yeah,
Oh,
back then.
Number 1 leading scorer of all time.
they didn't care about
understand
that.
it.
Back then, back
Mike
then.
They didn't care about none of that.
But he was eating bean pies.
Mike had
I'm just
some great marketing back then.
No, what I'm saying is, think about it.
Mike marketing is
This is the greatest. He had,
Nike. Because there was 2 guys always in front of him. 2 guys always in front of Mike that no one's gonna talk about because we're gonna let young fella do his thing, man. Let him promote because we don't care about none of that
Magic is
shit.
a nice guy too. He always said-
Kareem number 1 all time, and then I got this 5 chips. Kareem had.
5 chips,
Okay,
6
this
MVPs,
dude
I
got
believe.
6. He got 11 championships, and they wasn't even giving out certain awards back then. So why are we
Him
even
and
having
Will
a
is like the
conversation
same
about
to
them?
me. Yeah.
You're not even talking about them. Come on, Mike. Go ahead. You and Larry, y'all try to do some shit. You and Magic, y'all try to do some shit. Give us a new bravado in the NBA.
Kareem 6 chips, 6 MVPs,
6 chips, 6 MVPs.
6 championships.
but only 2 Finals MVPs, just for
Come on,
context.
man. Come on, man.
You only got 2.
Yeah, and he was never considered a GOAT.
71 and 85.
That's what I'm saying. He was never considered it.
19 All-Stars,
So that's
15
what I said.
All-NBA.
98, and then that's why 98.
Damn.
11 on defense
Also-
selection. But
Every year he going.
almost with Bruce Lee's ass in the game of death. Almost.
Yeah.
Came close.
Yeah.
Closer than most. Closer than most.
Almost.
So then it became an accolade thing. So
So we will continue to monitor the
So
Giannis
you
situation.
saying in '98 when Jordan got 6, 1 more than Magic, that's when he solidified the GOAT?
no. In 92 playoffs when he was going for his 3rd,
Oh, they crowned him.
they
already.
crowned him already. So that's why when you retired, there wasn't no other GOAT talk. It was just him.
So before that, nobody's ever said who was they never said Magic.
No, the
Like,
word
nah,
greatest of
Magic
all
was-
the word
people love
greatest of
Magic.
all time came from LL Cool J's wife,
Yeah.
and then so they put a name to it.
Wait, huh?
LL Cool
J?
J's.
Ladies love Cool J.
Yeah, she
Okay.
came up with the word GOAT,
Okay.
greatest of all time, and then that's when people started using it, and then that's what they said Jordan was, and
How
then
you
gave.
know that?
Right.
You,
Gil was a well-researched man.
How you know that?
No.
that's what LL
So that's why the Kobe slander happened
Ladies love
when he
you,
won.
huh?
Remember, Kobe is 3 years after when he became a 3-time, or 4 years in a sense, where he became a 3-time three-peater already.
Okay.
So everybody's talking about, oh shit, the next person since Mike, a shooting guard, the next Michael, he already got 3. He's about to have 7 or 8. And then that's when Jordan's media, who's still in there a little bit, was shutting that shit down because Jordan just came back
That's how
to it.
hard it is to win a championship.
And that's when he got torn.
You got
the
3.
same, if you go back, the same media that tore Kobe down, the same media that's tearing LeBron down.
Got 3 at the age of 20. What?
So
4?
we all just got to get along. All right, but let's keep this thing moving. Another interesting story from that Bucks-Pistons game. Tough night for Pistons big man Isaiah Stewart. Let's take a look at the videos. So Third quarter,
Yeah.
he got yammed on by Miles Turner. You may recall last season, Beef Stew told Miles Turner that he plays with Legos.
Oh,
in
yeah.
an attempt to clown him.
Lego that.
Miles Turner got a little bit of revenge for that. Then later in the third quarter, Stewart got into it with Bobby Portis after getting fouled on a shot attempt. Two got in each other's faces. Had to be separated. Best part right here. He gave him the fist. Stewart threatening bodily harm on the Bucks forward. He was ejected from the game after picking up his second tech. Amongst choice words that he told Portis, Beef Stew allegedly said, "You want some? I'll kill you, nigga."
He's a little scared of Bobby.
I like it. These are two gentlemen, obviously, who don't want to be trifled with. I respect Bobby Portis, too.
Bobby like he'll choke you till you just die.
He's Jamaican, too.
Unwavering. But Mr. Ben, I know you're watching the game. What was your reaction to that situation?
Hey, it's basketball, man. Just entertainment, some content. Ain't nobody gonna punch nobody.
Whoa.
You gotta hit him first. Boy.
No, just
You didn't want no Bobby Porter. That's why you did. You're so mad. You don't know what to do. That threw me off. That made me
That's
think
exactly
like, I was
what
like,
happened.
hold on now.
He was so mad he didn't know what to do.
He was so mad. He just said,
I'm saying.
Ooh, I want to punch you.
Right.
Ooh, I want to punch you so bad in your. I'll
entertainment.
punch you in your snout, boy.
It's
In
entertainment.
his snout.
In your snout. In your
just
snout.
like, come on, man. I said, nah, this. Yeah, you know how
That's a
mad
nigga
you
that
gotta
don't wanna
do.
fight.
You know how mad you gotta be to just do that, though. To do this.
That's what I'm saying. It was.
I just want to hit you so hard.
And shake your head.
Right? He was doing his lips like that. I just want to hit you.
But Beef's still been a vital player in the Pistons rotation off the bench this season, averaging 10.6 rebounds, shooting 53% from the field, 41 from three, in addition to serving as the mediator for any verbal or physical disputes for the squad. So I just want to get your guys' opinion. How important is Beef Stew's role as an enforcer on this Bad Boys 2.0 Piston squad?
I like it. You know, after that, you seen what he did to the coach? Like, when he was in the coach face, like, I want to just, like, you know how, like, think about that. He did that to the coach. Like, the coach was holding him back. He was talking to the coach. Like, I just want to fuck him up right there. I'm going to sock the shit out of him.
And you think he's out there for play?
And the coach was like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right, yeah. But that's like a good communication. Like,
No, that's not a good
that
communication.
is. The normal coaches is scared to even be around some shit like that. He was talking to him while he was acting crazy.
Talking him off the ledge,
Talking
perhaps.
off the edge, bro. Like,
So y'all don't even know the last time he did one of those?
to Brian?
No.
What
He was in Phoenix. He wasn't playing.
Doesn't
It was
matter.
his day off.
to you?
Don't matter.
No. He walked in.
Ooh, Bad Boys 3.0, excuse me.
He walked in. No.
Chat.
No, that's not bad.
That's what the chat saying, Gil, and I respect our chat.
No, they're capping. Chauncey Billups and them wasn't bad boys. They played fucking defense. It wasn't dirt. That was no dirty team. That was
I won't say this Pistons squad is a dirty team.
No, I mean,
They just
but
play with
that
the level of
second one, that
toughness.
wasn't like bad boys. They just played in Detroit. They was lockdowns. They didn't clothesline. They didn't do dirty shit.
But they got into a big fight. Well,
That wasn't, yeah.
Well,
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know if you know Beefs too. Yeah, or Phoenix Suns, he wasn't playing. Winning and
what they do?
huh? What's his name? Bubak? What's his name?
Zubac?
It was some white boy.
Yeah, Nurture?
Oh,
No.
That was somebody else on the
He
bench.
punched somebody.
What?
Who?
Walked in.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Because
Eben? I don't know.
that happened
Yeah.
months ago.
Who?
Yeah, because he told him, when we come to town, be ready.
Ebanks, Drew Ebanks.
Ebanks.
Yeah.
He wasn't
No
ready.
way.
Knocked his tooth.
No way.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He came in their locker room
He was in the tunnel.
Tunnel. He seen him in the tunnel. Wait for him in the tunnel.
by himself.
Got there real early. Gotta
Whatever.
come this way.
By
We both
himself?
missing this game.
Hours before the game. You were hours before.
Hours before the game.
Hours.
Waiting there.
Just waiting
like this.
there, yeah. He said he told him last time, yeah, okay. And he was a man of his word.
Was arrested, issued a
While the game
citation, and
going
then
on,
released.
while the game going on, he had prison.
This is my
He
superpower.
had the prison talking. Hey, so the bombe clot. I told him he wasn't ready.
Him got
really
two heads and
somebody?
4 eyes.
Yes.
No way.
Not a man to be trifled with.
Yes, man. On his day off.
I don't think he won none of Bobby Porter's though.
Yeah.
Porter fights too though.
Bobby Portis.
They both gonna be getting down.
That's what I'm saying. That was a good one. That'd be a good one.
Last of a dying breed. That's actually a fight that I look at and I'm like,
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, this would be interesting.
Gloves on.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to see people get hit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up in that World Star era, and I didn't like it. I'm gonna just tell you.
I ain't like
You didn't like World Star videos?
Nah, I didn't like
that?
people getting knocked out like
Like Nick, I ain't like that. I'm just one of those guys. You see, like fair fight. I want to see everybody still need feet. When you see somebody just like, I don't like that. I'm next. This ain't the kind of fight I
on the
want.
ground.
Huh?
How they hit
Did you
the head
enjoy
on
the
the
Kimbo Slice backyard brawls? Back?
Yeah, I can't watch
Oh, that was
shit.
crazy. That was crazy. That was the
dope.
Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo was cold.
He
That's why
was
I-
walking. Let's get it. Ta, 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 ta. All right, I'm out.
All right.
Just backyard fades.
Hey,
Hey, what was that
Hey.
show? Faces of Death? Couldn't watch it.
Faces.
Nope.
What's that?
What's
Oh,
that?
you was a little kid then. It was Faces of Death. It was like,
Goose.
I don't know how they let that on YouTube. It was like just people dying.
Okay, well that's
But you can
Stop.
see
Yeah,
it.
okay.
that's
Yeah,
a little
like
different.
It's like shock videos.
Shock videos back then. Like they show like you
Motherfuckers
see
dying
it like
and shit.
person get hit by a train, body split.
Yeah,
Like,
that's,
That's
yeah,
yeah.
like a million ways to die.
yeah, I was sitting there like, yeah, you know, so I was
Yeah.
I can't watch
Busting
this.
a nigga body.
Yeah, I'd have been.
I mean, watch a nigga get socked, okay. Just seeing their body explode, kind of the limit. But
Y'all are just violent.
Train.
we're peaceful people here at Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop whoop. But do you respect the role that Beef Stew plays with that squad? Obviously, he gets it done on the court, backup center, Jalen Durant.
Yeah, he has to be. He
Going
has to
into his
be
own
very-
book.
Like right now, they're winning. It helps, right? He's enforcer, so someone like Cade, even though he can, he defends himself. Like you don't pick on Cade because there's a Beef Stew and Durant. Like you have guys that if you try to bully and try to take our guy out, we have dudes that don't play that, right? You need that as a star. Right? If you don't have that as a star,
Draymond Green.
when you sitting there in the playoffs, the easy way to take him out is put our pit bull on him.
Yeah.
Rough him up. Right? And you know what I mean? Like with Dwyane Wade, he had Haslam.
Yeah.
You clothesline Dwyane Wade, you hit him, if you even thought about driving, Haslam at any point is trying to hurt you.
Yeah.
And that was the point. So he's perfect for what they got going on over there.
The new Draymond.
Did you guys appreciate that when you were in the league, knowing somebody was there,
For sure.
had your back, let you do what you needed to do, and they were
Stack
ready?
Jack for sure. I had Stack Jack.
An honorable man.
Get in any problem, just call me.
All
right. Anybody come off a screen? Don't worry about it, 5. I got you.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.
You had a
I
big
had
hit.
you.
No, when I left. No, when I left. No,
You
when I
was the
left.
type of person that do something in the game, it was after the game. Oh, he fucking with you? All right, I didn't see him after.
No, that be stop. No, man, I got court date, bitch.
Oh, I forgot.
So we asked the we asked the chat, do you respect Beef Stew's role as an enforcer? 73% of the chat say yes. Let's please keep this thing moving. If you struggle with last-minute holiday shopping like me, you know how hard it can be to find the perfect present for your loved ones. Luckily, Aura Frames gave me the solution for the ultimate personalized gift. We actually have an Aura frame here in the studio filled with some of our best moments from over the years. Let's take a look at that if you don't mind. Oh, Gil the Clown. Oh, yes, turning up for the Lakers. God is gracious. As you can see, praying for all these lost souls.
Had him in the Laker jersey.
Yeah, you already know. Look at this. Oh, back down memory lane. So just download the Aura app, connect to Wi-Fi. You can preload photos before it ships. Keep adding from anywhere, anytime. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code ARENA at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code ARENA. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Shout out to Aura Frames, these beautiful moments. Shout out to our crew for the nostalgia. It's all about the memories, y'all. And speaking of memories, just hours after cutting ties with franchise great Chris Paul, the Clippers were back in action Wednesday night to take on the Hawks in Atlanta. Before the game, Ty Lue was asked about the decision to part ways with CP3 and had this to say.
Don't have a side. I don't like it. It just didn't work out like we thought it would. And like I said, I don't like it for CP. But it just wasn't a good fit. And we understood that, and so like I said, it was an organization. They made the choice. And so moving forward, we got to see what we do. So we'll see.
Back to Chris for a second. You said it was an organizational decision. Were you part of that decision? Do you agree with the decision? And do you think this will help you?
Bring your ass back over here, nigga.
I don't think it necessarily helped our team. I mean, I don't think the reason why we're 5-16 because of CP's play. I just think that it wasn't a good fit for what he was looking for, and it is what it is. And so, do I want to see CP go out like this? No, I have a lot of respect for him. He's been a friend of mine over the years, and you never want to see a great go out, like this.
You didn't see shit because you was doing shit. But CP3 was active on social media following the move. Let's take a look at what CP3 was doing, if we don't mind. Posting this screen grab on his IG story of a FaceTime with his Lob City Clippers teammates, Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. The trio appear to be all smiles. Each of them had their own situations with the Clippers franchise.
Smiling.
They're at the crib. So Clippers went on to get their biggest road win of the season against the Hawks, spoiling Outcast night. Shout out to Big Boy who was in attendance. So we had a lengthy discussion about the situation yesterday, but more info has come to light from both sides about the messy divorce. So according to Sam Amick from The Athletic, after weeks of growing tension between Paul and the franchise, President of Basketball Ops Lawrence Frank requested a meeting with CP3 Tuesday night in Atlanta with the team traveling from Miami. Clippers' flight was delayed several hours due to mechanical issues on the plane, which delayed the start of the meeting until 11 p.m. local time. Meeting lasted 3 hours, after which the Clippers decided to cut ties, leading to CP3 announcing the split on his IG story at 2:40 a.m. local time. So from the Clippers' vantage point, they were happy to bring in Paul for his final season, but attempted to manage expectations repeatedly about his role with the team and grew increasingly frustrated with what was described as his locker room lawyering. So according to Chris Haynes, CP3 requested to have a meeting with Ty Lue to discuss allegations of being a negative presence on the team, but Lue refused to meet with them, with the pair not speaking for several weeks. So we talked about it yesterday, but now with this new information that's come out, does the Clippers cutting ties with CP3 say more about them or CP3? We know this team's 6-16 right now. Hot bucket of ass, had the Kawhi tree planting situation to start the season.
He must really said something about Ty Lue, boy.
Says a lot about Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Mr. B, you think it says a lot about Chris Paul? Why do you feel like it says a lot about Chris Paul?
Because this is your retirement. This is your last year. So if you have an opportunity to go out a way that a lot of people don't get to go out, and it's like, what type of shit are you on? This is about you. So I don't know what's being said, but obviously it didn't get to a lot of people in the locker room. I mean, you do have James Harden, you do have Kawhi Leonard, top 75 players also, future Hall of Famers too. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, this is your last year and you're trying to go out on a high. They tried to label Westbrook as a bad guy. He's about to go out better than Chris Paul.
Yeah, maybe just ever so slightly with the.
But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, what is the mindset of knowing that this is your last year and they're about to run out the red carpet for you and get your farewell and you fuck it off.
So Kings 5-17 this year. Clippers are 6-16. One of the oldest teams in the league, I believe the oldest team in the league, at 33.2 years old entering the season. Had high expectations, were expected to compete for the Western Conference, potentially go to the finals. Obviously not the case. So we talked about this yesterday, Shot, about the accountability standpoint. CP3 is who he is. The Clippers seem to have known that coming into this based on their previous experience with him. Try to, again, manage those expectations. Look, it's not going to be like San Antonio last year where you started all 82 games. You're going to be playing a limited role off the bench. But at the end of the day, CP3 is CP3, so you can't ask him to change who he is with this team, especially with the struggles that they're having to start this season.
I'm going to pass it to Nick. Go ahead.
You pass the phone?
Yeah.
I'm going to pass the phone to it.
We did this already. We did this already. We did this dance already.
For me, CP3, he could. Well, everybody, it's not Kobe. Everybody don't get a chance to go out like Kobe and Jordan. I think everybody would like to have like a farewell tour like they did. Even through losing, Kobe went out there and represented himself on a high note. Last game, 60 points. It's down there, last team in the league. You didn't hear no complaints. He enjoyed his last times on the court. And that's why I feel like when you know you're going out, you say you're retiring, your team is not going to win a championship anyway. So you arguing every day in the locker rooms, talking about this person, trying to get the team going every day. Supposed to sit back, say a little 2 cents here and there, build up the young guys a little bit, help coach.
But it's a team full of old niggas, though.
Exactly.
There's no young. There's no
There
young
are a
point
few.
guards.
Is
Is there any young point
Yeah,
guards?
there's a few young players on the team, but
Are they point guards?
there's a few young players on the team.
Okay.
Point guards, right?
Yeah.
The Kobe,
Yeah, go talk to them.
Kobe and shit, and then
Don't talk to me.
do the
75.
jersey swap every city, jersey swap, sign shoes. He had some old CB3s, he had some Jordan shoes, right?
Yeah.
CB.
It was a Jordan.
Sign those, give them things away, talk to the fans. But this is the representation of both, really, the Clippers and the Clippers organization. Them dudes, it's not the Lakers, and their players are not like our Laker players.
You play for both franchises.
But I'm a Laker.
Okay. Just pointed that out.
Yeah, so
That's
just
very
shows-
telling.
It just shows the character of both organizations and the players.
So, Gil, question for you: does the Clippers cutting ties with CP3 say more about them or CP3?
No, I'm gonna give it to Rashad.
I'm handing this. I'm handing the phone.
Next subject. Shit, go to the next one. Go to the next topic.
But also, I know we went at it yesterday, had a lengthy discussion about it. There was varying opinions, but it's different. This team is 16
I
to 6.
didn't give no opinion yesterday.
Right. It was just I was
gave
telling
you
the
a
truth.
fact.
Discussion.
Yeah, I wasn't
No, the
just
fact
talking.
is, the fact is, where is he at? So that was a fact. So that was no my opinion. It was
But understanding that fact, Gil, despite
the fact, did they come up with more evidence?
Yeah.
both sides came out with evidence.
Okay, now what is the evidence of both sides? It says what?
Didn't work out.
They had a 3-hour meeting.
Okay, now read exactly what they said.
It's good to see Chris Paul.
Did it sound exactly what I was saying yesterday? Because I talked to both sides. Huh?
It's good to see Chris Paul and Blake.
Yeah, I talked to both sides, so I
That's
knew
all right.
what the problem
Trying to
was.
get along.
But three-hour meeting, so it wasn't like he just walked in like, all right, nigga, you out of here.
Damn, they say they calling me.
Shit was longer than the Titanic. I'm
They
just
want
saying.
me to say something. The chat say they want me to say something. God damn it, fuck, because I fuck with
And we
the
talked
chat.
about, obviously, Paul's diminished role, year 21, but this is a future Hall of Famer, one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. So even if he's not performing to the level that he previously has, isn't this somebody you might want to listen to? He's impacted winning in a positive way in every stop he's made throughout his career.
For the coach not to
So has Kawhi Leonard. So has James Harden.
Yeah.
But
James,
So, but I'm just saying, in general,
Harden has.
there's other-
Harden made the playoffs every
Both of them
season.
has,
okay,
Kawhi's Clipper tenure's been a little bit.
like you're missing why the problem is the problem. There's new owners on this team. There's new players. There's new stars. There's new franchise guys, right? That is Kawhi. That is James. Those guys are the leaders of this team. You're coming into this new situation, and you're coming in here trying to change the atmosphere, change the rules, whatever. Cool. But they're not accepting it. So however you're trying to deliver this to them, they don't want to hear it. So at some point, if you don't stand down, those guys are not going to want you in the hen house, no matter what your intentions are. Because one thing you can't do anymore is lead by example. Now, if you're going out there picking up full court, busting your ass, doing all this, then we are forced to listen because you are the man. See, when the top star has that bad attitude, it's because he's going out there front line of the battle. He is there taking the hits, going against the stars. He's in the middle of the battle with you. Nobody wants to hear an old vet that's sitting from the booth telling you what and not what to do in the manner that a superstar usually talks. Now, for Chris Paul, I can get it because, one, those guys you played with last year don't have a problem with that because they're all young. They're all trying to find their way. So you get to be you, direct, orchestrate, put people, this is how it's done. Those guys don't have nothing. They're trying to establish themselves. So your Chris Paul, what you do, they're going to accept it because they don't know any other way. Now you're going to people, one you played with before, he wasn't playing that shit then. Right? He wasn't listening to you then, smacking your hand, I want to hear that shit. It was then. Now you're less contributor than you was before with the same tone. It just didn't go, it didn't play well. And then obviously you want to play shit. You played all 82 last year, and I don't even think he wanted to retire this year. I think the retirement came because the writing was on the wall and he was trying to savor some more time. Because it's him who said this is my last in the middle. He didn't say this at the beginning when he got.
But there was a general thought though that this was going to be his last season.
There was no verbiage on it.
Now, if he came out here averaging, what he did last season with the Spurs, potentially maybe we gave him one more go.
You played 82 games last year.
Started all 82.
You was not planning on retiring this year, right? So I think, I don't think I heard from a source that the retirement came because they was on a fritz and he felt that he was going to be let go, and he wanted to let the world know this is his last year, and then now they're put on the burner, can't get rid of me.
Well, as they proved that this is the.
And that's why I kept asking yesterday, how bad do you think it had to be if they brung him in here to finish his career here? He is a great here. He is a Hall of Famer. He is a top 5 to say, fuck it. We got to let him go. It had to be worse than what we can imagine then.
Yeah. Lawrence Frank coming to Atlanta on the road. I think CP3 was supposed to go to the Wake Forest game that Tuesday, meet the team Wednesday in Atlanta. Lawrence Frank basically said, no, bring your ass to Atlanta. We're going to have this meeting.
Can you imagine that trip? Atlanta, then Miami right after?
So Miami to Atlanta.
Miami to
They played the Heat. They were in Miami. They were flying to Atlanta the next day. CP3 was going to go to the Wake Forest game.
So he stopped him from going to Wake Forest, and he came to town.
So he came to Atlanta. Clippers plane got held up in Miami with mechanical issues. Got to Atlanta late. They had that meeting at 11 p.m. local time.
Not even in the morning.
Like, let's get to it. 3-hour meeting, I think, for me is the...
when they land, ready at the door. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, come on up in here.
Basically, as the way it was explained in the report. Then they have that 3-hour meeting.
I don't blame either one. Like, as a hooper. As a hooper, and you want your legacy to finish how it started. I don't like it for Chris Paul because this is not the way your legacy should be written. This is not supposed to be the end of your career, right? It was supposed to be written better than this, right? There was supposed to be a great ending, for a great start and a great ending. It
was set up,
right? And the fact that it ends this way, not on your terms, I just wish that, stand down. Like another vet should have been in there and like, yo, hey man, let's just relax, man. Just hold off for a minute because they do
But
just
what
checking out.
if he cared? This is a franchise. He led the 6 straight playoffs.
How long do you check out? When do you check out of a team? March? When do players check out? On a coach or teammates? After All-Star break?
Yeah, sometime before that.
Yeah, something like, right? Like I'm tired of hearing your mouth. That's in the middle, towards the end of the season, not the beginning.
But we've all been in NBA locker rooms and we've had teammates like that.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why we sit on this couch acting like we don't know that.
Yeah.
Like it's always a teammate that we get tired of talking. And you just be like, man, he just got to go, bro. Like he come in the room, you just like, yo, get the fuck.
Everybody be in there laughing.
Yeah, and then here he comes and then you're like, oh, here comes him. Here comes this energy.
We all
Sound familiar?
We out.
That sound like me.
So we've all had teammates like that.
78% have a nigga, man. Here go this nigga again.
We always welcome your presence.
Fuck, man. Shit.
Come bearing gifts.
Fuck, he gotta go, man.
Always.
Shit, man.
Always
Tired of this shit.
a trusted member of the Gills Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.
Nigga.
Whoop, crew.
I gotta do something about this nigga, man. Fuck.
And they're not even trying to get into all this stuff from yesterday, but because I see both sides of it. Team is ass right now. You got a future Hall of Famer, led this team to 6 straight playoffs. I'm trying to talk to you, Ty Lue,
hold on.
and you're not fucking with me? You're not going to meet with me?
No.
Hold on.
You're Ty Lue. You got stepped over by AI.
What I'm saying is you keep saying the record now.
What happened?
Now is they're done with it now,
Yeah.
which means this started day one.
Yeah.
Like you're saying the record now, like he's complaining today, and then all of a sudden 3 games. Oh no, we can't take you. No, that means it's 20 games. That means game 1. When he didn't play that many, he probably started in a training camp looking at he wasn't in the
So
rotation.
then why bring him
Into
in?
it before that.
If you know who CP3 is, why bring him in anyway?
They got into it before that.
Who? Yeah, of course, training camp. They said training camp.
Because we want to give you a nice ending.
No, they said-
Josiah, we want to give you a.
But you're the
it's set up.
Clippers.
It's set up for you.
There's
It's set
no
up for you
nice
to have a
endings
good.
here.
We want to make sure you go out the right way.
Paul Pierce?
Yes, sir.
There were 2 other point guards that played for the Clippers. One name was John Wall. One name was Russell Westbrook. I think their fates were similar. I think they shared similar fates. Where I think Russell Westbrook actually is like, do I need to wear my top 75 jacket in here to remind this nigga that I'm not supposed to be playing behind? Okay, it's amnesia sometimes, we forget.
And Ty Lue said Westbrook was the leader. It was the first time they really had a leader in their locker room. Also.
We keep acting like Ty Lue ain't an NBA championship
he was
coach.
talking to the team and they were responding. And I was just.
You said they were responding?
Maybe they're not. Maybe not.
No, I'm saying the
Maybe not.
Clippers were responding.
I don't know. I think we were just
But
never having
Ty
a
Lue saying
conversation
the first
about
time we had a real leader in the
Russell Westbrook
the
being
Kawhi
the
PG
leader
era.
of the team. I remember having a vivid conversation about that. And then, John Wall was there, and Boogie Cousins was there, and I think Boogie Cousins actually said something from his own testimony of being a guy that went through some. T. Lue didn't want to talk to me and felt like some bullshit, and he did the same thing with John Wall, and felt like some bullshit, and did the same shit with Russ, felt like some bullshit, and he's seeing it with CP, and he's like, this feels like some bullshit.
I thought he said something about Russ, though.
No, he said Russ was his leader, yeah.
The first time we had a leader in this.
Yeah.
In this
But they also
Kawhi
talking to an
PG era.
NBA championship coach too. So,
Ain't the nigga
That's cool.
part of the banana boat, too, though? Like, don't he hang out
Ty Lue on the.
with LeBron and them? Like, ain't they all close friends? So for you not to want to even talk to somebody, like, how far, what happened?
Exactly.
What happened? So
exactly. You know what happened.
We can't put it on.
And I mean, that means it makes it worse. You already see examples of guys who's coming in here talking.
Crazy.
If we 16 and 5, is CP getting shipped off?
Yes.
The hardest thing
No,
is.
because we're winning and he ain't saying shit.
He said it in training camp.
We not saying shit. If we're 16-5, we winning. Everything is smooth sailing because we supposed to be winning.
What is the record in training camp? 0-0.
Did he get sent home in training camp?
No, they were
No.
They were done.
So say no.
Now.
Now, what's their record now?
6
Their
and 6.
record
Okay,
now.
their record now is
How long has he not talked to
losing.
What was
They
it?
said a couple weeks. They didn't give a specific.
They don't know how many weeks. So let's go back to the record a couple of weeks.
It was still Askill.
I'm
sorry.
Don't do that.
Why did they
his fucking argument, bro?
They
You're supposed to be
DMP'd
helping
him
the argument.
in
8
games.
5 straight DMPs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they DMP'd him back then. They didn't want him. They didn't want him to play then. Right? This was a thing. I personally talked to 2 people.
That's in the locker room?
That's in the locker room.
All right, well, there it is.
That's why.
I talk to the standings. I talk to the record. I talk to the.
Oh, okay.
To the comments and the
Six.
the
Yeah,
you talk to the comments.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, he don't talk to the people that's in the locker room.
I'm talking to
I
the
don't
locker
talk
room.
to
What's
them.
going on? Why?
Because I heard what I heard.
Yeah.
You heard what
And
you heard from.
I take from what's being released,
Released.
Yeah.
and I say, okay, listen, this is what it looks like for me. That's what we're on here to give our perspectives.
Okay. Perspective. I give the what's coming out of the locker room. What what was going on in the locker room. That's where I was coming from. And then they came out publicly, and there you go, in their own words.
Who? The locker room's words?
Lawrence Frank Tyler.
Oh,
Let's it again.
Okay.
What did it sound? Did it sound like exactly what
well,
I was
was
saying?
Ty Lue? So it was a Ty Lue thing.
We heard what Ty Lue said with Lawrence Frank.
Ty Lue said he didn't know nothing about it.
It was an organizational decision they were asked.
You want to play it back? You want to play it back? You want to play it back? Don't laugh, Joe. This is not a laughing matter. Just play it back. He said it was. He don't know what's going on.
Don't have a side. You know, I don't like it. You know, it just didn't work out like we thought it would.
Pause.
You know, and,
It is.
I don't like it for CP.
It didn't work out like it is supposed to, right?
Like
we thought it would. Okay, keep going.
Where's the locker room at?
It just wasn't a good fit. You know, and we understood
Pause
that.
again. It just wasn't a good fit. What wasn't a good fit?
Him being around.
Okay, it wasn't a good fit. Like him in the.
But I don't know
in the offense.
Nick, why we?
Let's go again. So
why we acting like we ain't never been around?
Let's go.
Yeah,
So,
stop.
like I said, it was an organization. You know, they made the choice. You know, and so moving forward, you know, we got to see what we do. So, you know, we'll see.
Why you ain't pause right there?
Pause,
The
please. Pause, please.
organization made the choice.
It was the organization. Nigga, ain't you in the
No,
organization?
not me. Not me. I'm not in the locker room.
Then
I'm not
who?
one of the sources in the locker room.
All right, but continue, please, for me.
Back to Chris for a second. You said it was an organizational decision. Were you part of that decision? Do you agree with the decision? And do you think this will help your team moving forward?
I don't think it necessarily helped our team. I mean, I don't think the reason why we're 5-16 because of CP's, you know, play. I just think that it wasn't a good fit for what he was looking for, and you know, it is what it is. And so, do I want to see CP go out like this? No, I have a lot of respect for him. He's been a friend of mine over the years, and you never want to see a great go out, you know, like this.
So he didn't actually acknowledge that part of the question.
So you hear like we
Wasn't
what he was expecting. We didn't have nothing to give. It is, but the problem is, does it make sense, right? They acknowledging who he is, and they didn't want to see him go out like this.
Right, so that means he went in there on some.
So that means it was worse than what you think.
Or we ain't heard shit from CP. We don't know how bad it was.
No, I heard of people who's
We didn't hear from CP.
I don't need to.
CP.
I
The
don't
guy.
need to hear from CP.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. You may not. You may not.
Oh.
The
I mean,
people.
listen, at the end of the day, whatever he come out with, it don't matter. He's got sent home.
There's two
So
sides to
so it
every
don't matter.
story.
There's
sides.
two sides. So
Yeah.
there's the people.
Why
who
you
have-
not talking to me, Tyloo? Tyloo, you tell them why you not talking to me, and I tell them why I think you're not talking to me.
Okay, we have the people who's being talked to, then we have the talker.
So we want to hear from the talker. Yes.
I want to ask.
CP.
I want to ask the people who got to listen to it. How did y'all feel?
Of course.
How did y'all feel?
I want to talk to the people. I want to talk to the people he talking to.
Was he talking gentle? Was he talking gentle to you niggas or not? Was he not talking gentle?
Hey, that's funny.
He was talking gentle.
Hey, so what was CP saying,
I don't want to listen to what Ike had to say. Hey, Tina, how did those hits feel? I want to listen to what Tina got to say. I don't need to listen to Ike.
That's crazy.
I want to anime eat the cake. I'm pretty sure they eat the cake.
So when he said eat the cake,
Was you full? Was you hungry? Like, I just finished eating. I wasn't hungry no more.
What kind of cake was it?
Woo!
hey,
I'm just saying, like,
Don't even ask. Don't do it again.
Oh,
You don't
man.
want to do that. This
yeah, but we all dealt with people like that though.
Were they future Hall of Famers? Were they a part of successful commercial campaigns with State Farm? The fictitious twin brother
No,
named
just
Blake?
in,
I know this made me.
Say it again. Were they who?
Future Hall of
Wait,
Famers.
Top five?
This made me think of something else. Do you think, like OKC should bring like Russ back just for like a farewell tour? No, not to play and mess up but like just the.
See, now you're asking the same question.
Like I was thinking
I'm bringing
about that.
you back.
and they could
Right,
possibly
right,
win
right.
a championship. And he
But what I'm
could
saying is,
win a
I'm
ring.
bringing you back thinking you're going to just ride with
Yeah,
us.
just chill out.
Yeah, sometimes you're trying to play.
Come back like Allen Iverson. It's no different. Why do you think Allen Iverson averaged 14 his last year? He still had more. But he wasn't coming off nobody bench. So everybody's looking at him like, yeah.
Well, Westbrook, I think, is
And Mike Conley
No, but what I'm saying is,
Mike Conley was-
West
Turning.
we gotta
Like
remember,
Conley was
some people can't turn off the engine.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right? Some people just can't
yeah,
sit there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, you heard them? They want me to come off the bench, Paul.
Yeah.
No, but go ahead. No,
Like how Paul Pierce, like how Paul
the
Pierce
engine.
is.
No, that's real
Most
talk, though.
greats they can't do that. Right? So that does affect the locker room if this great still believes that he's there and he's going to talk to people like he's there. And it just doesn't it clashes. And it's just a clash, and that's just how it is. Like for you to have that stance, you have to be original, the originator there. You can't come to teams doing that. If you there and those players is coming to you, then you're making the rules. Like Haslam, when Jimmy came there, Haslam is, I've been here the whole time, so you are going to listen to me.
Right.
That's easier. Now, if Haslam came from where he came and then tried to do that to Jimmy, that's not happening.
If he came back, he went somewhere else, then came back.
Yeah,
in here.
that's not happening.
Shit. I am Heat coach. I get it. All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. A lot more things to discuss. Today's podcast is sponsored by Roe. Women find confidence sexy, and they can sense it. So don't let your worries about staying hard in the bedroom get in the way. Luckily, Roe Sparks is here to help. Roe Sparks are a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for guys who want more control over their erections. They hit the bloodstream faster because they dissolve under the tongue, and getting hard faster means having more sex. After they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. Roe stays active in your system up to 36 hours, so you can go back to back to back or be ready the morning after. Roe connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, so there's no awkward conversation with in-person providers. If approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first Sparks order on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/arena to find out if prescription Roe Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/arena for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety-info.
Go to Roe.
Bars.
Hey, the best time to have a row is when you're about to hoop.
Roe Sparks before you play
what?
basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Get the blood flowing.
When you about to hoop?
When you get the blood flowing.
You want to play basketball hard?
No, dog.
What did you talk?
But if you are hard, they're not gonna guard you. Right? Open shot.
That's one of the worst promotions.
Open shot.
Feel a little poke coming through on you.
Open shot. Back up. Back up.
Worst promotion.
Get buckets
Get buckets with roll.
Roe will make it grow. They still have not embraced my slogan for the company, but we are working on it, workshopping. Roe will make it grow. It's easy, simple, effective. It rhymes. All right, well, we can stay. Right, you know, whatever I get, y'all get. All right, we are family here at Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yes.
So, go debate. One of the most polarizing in basketball, with fans of their favorite players reluctant to shift that stance. So we made some progress recently here on Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. With Swaggy switching his allegiance and admitting LeBron is the GOAT. Swaggy, we have to take. You can't take it back. You said LeBron is my GOAT and savior. So during a recent episode of his Timeout show on the Y Network, Dwyane Wade offered his perspective on who he considers the GOAT.
LeBron Jordan debate. Well, how I'm going to start defining it.
Okay.
There's no secret about it all. Michael Jordan is my basketball GOAT. Right. Mine personally, right? For all the reasons that he should be. But I do have a new answer of the way I'm going to start answering this question. When people ask me, I'm going to say, Michael Jordan is the greatest player I've ever watched. He is the greatest player I've ever watched.
Okay.
LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen.
Ooh. I saw what you just did right there.
You feeling me?
I felt that.
I never saw Michael Jordan. I watched Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I've seen LeBron James up close.
Up close.
I played against and I played with. I personally have not seen a greater basketball player, but I've watched a great basketball player.
That makes sense. I mean, it makes
sense. So understand D-Wayne saying Jordan is the greatest player he's watched, but LeBron is the greatest player he's seen. Start with you, Mr. B. You said it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, because he's watching somebody on TV. He's with LeBron James every day, like in practice, winning championships. Like he's going through the battle with this guy. So I definitely understand what he's saying. I mean, that's how I feel when they talk about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Like I watched, but I got to see Kobe Bryant. Like I got to play against Kobe Bryant. I got to be on the same court. So it's just a different feeling. of it all. That's why it's so, when you talk about who's the best or who's the greatest and this and that, it's, you know, it's all about feeling to me. It's all about what I can see and what I can really feel.
Let's shift over to Rashad. I see you. Birmingham Barons jersey. None other than the Michael Jordan. Struggled with the breaking ball, but was able to still do some work during his time in the minor leagues.
He could catch the ball in the field, though.
What he could do.
Field, nigga.
He was on the breaking ball machine heavy. He was a reliable field nigga. But you understand what D-Wade is saying?
No. No. What the fuck is D-Wade talking about? Should have had Stevie Wonder up there talking about, man, I can see it, but I can watch it too. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. See it, believe it, watch it, talk, man, the fuck you talking about, my nigga? Just say who you think is the best, bro. Your best friend or a nigga you watched when you was in Chicago. Don't matter to me, man. It's your opinion, cool, great. I don't got nothing else to say about the shit, man.
Let's shift over to Swaggy.
Well, I gotta hang out with D-Wade. His kids and my kids kind of play together. So D-Wade, whatever he said was legit. You know? It was really good.
Kids have a play day.
Yeah, he seen not the youngest one. It's the young one. He seen.
Oh, your daughters play together?
No, the youngest one.
The daughters?
No. Stop. Let's just leave it alone. We're not going there.
Okay.
It's the youngest.
Carry on. Okay, carry on.
Like,
Got it.
I get what he's saying because it's just like the work. Like when I watched her on TV rapping and shit, but when I seen her, it was different. So I get it. When I seen her,
Was it the same work? The same work that you watched?
Yeah.
But then you saw, okay.
Then you see it up close. It ain't what, you know. Sometimes everything ain't what. I'm confused myself. So yeah, just go here.
Sometimes you can be.
Yo, so what did you think about when you play? Yo, what did you think about when you played with Kobe?
Kobe was the best player.
He was with Kobe.
This game. To me.
But was Michael better before that? Before you played with Kobe?
No, Kobe always been my GOAT since I was, like, I always hated the fact that nobody could be better than Michael Jordan. Too.
Okay.
So, like, every time I say that, somebody think I'm crazy, so. But just watching LeBron and what he does it's hard not to put him as the GOAT because he's still doing shit that none of our players, my favorite players, done. And come on, man, yeah, at some point you just gotta give it to the man and put feelings to the side.
Very, very astute assessment, Swaggy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a good play. No, I'm just kidding. Gil.
Do I understand what he was saying? Yes, I understand what he was saying. It's called being safe. It's a safe answer now. Because he's saying, one, his GOAT is Michael Jordan, just like most of everybody who was born in the 80s and 90s is Michael Jordan, because we seen Michael Jordan. We watched him on TV, right? We watched him. None of us can physically say we played with him. So he's saying that as a fan, this is my GOAT, Michael Jordan. From a kid living in Chicago, he's number one. As a basketball player playing in the NBA, competing with someone, he is my competition GOAT. Like, as a NBA player who I played with, seen with my own eyes, practiced with, he's my GOAT. So he's basically saying, I don't want to compare the two because it's not fair. So instead of having either side go at me, I'm just going to be safe and say, they're both my GOAT. One I watched on TV, one I played against and with, and had to compete with and win gold medal with, like lose championships with. It's like most people who, if if Michael Jordan's your GOAT, none of us can really say we played with him.
You did play against
I
him.
played against him, but you know what I mean? That's not the Michael Jordan that feared everybody.
How did you feel, though, going against a player who you'd seen play so great? And
Whooping the GOAT's ass.
And how did you feel about that?
I'm whooping the GOAT's ass. I'm the GOAT. You know what I mean? I got the best of the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Obviously, you know, we're gonna, you know what I mean? So only people who can make that real claim is basically somebody like Kevin Garnett, Shaquille O'Neal, right? You know, they played with, you know, all of them who are considered, right? So I got to listen to people who went into that lion's den. They wrestled with these 3 tigers, right? You know, that's the only way, you know, you get real answers. For the most of us, we watched one, we played with the other, or played against the other. So I mean, I like his answer because it's safer. You don't have to pick a side. You don't have to go 1A, 1B. Like one is watched on TV. These are my go-to I watched. Yeah. These are my go-to I played with. It's
that I actually saw.
But that's how it is with. But that's how it is. But I feel like that's how it is with everybody from the older generation too. Like, you know, like it's just I've seen this, but
yeah,
I don't know.
It's all opinion on how you look at him.
You giving D-Wade a phone call?
No.
All right.
He answered it safe. It was safe.
Nah, what you mean?
He's from Chicago. I mean, I don't know how many basketball players that grew up in Chicago don't have Michael Jordan as their GOAT.
All right, remember.
Second is goddamn D Rose.
No, remember this.
Yeah.
Remember this.
Yeah.
Remember this. Because last time I said some shit, you called me cussing me the fuck out about Steph Curry when they said you and Steph Curry. Remember that?
Yeah, I was offended.
Yeah, so it was safe. But motherfucker, remember that. I had to be safe. Remember that.
No,
I gotta go back there.
But but you didn't put us in two. He gave him his number 1 and his number 1. That was just he opened up a category, right? Like you could have said Steph is the best overall.
You know I'll bust that nigga. That's how you feel.
That's how you feel.
That's how you feel for real.
But as I said, like this would have been what D-Wade did. Steph is the number 1.
Okay.
Career.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's.
By 25, Gilbert's number 1. You see what I mean? I still get my number 1. You know?
I should have said that. You're right.
He opened up. You know what I mean? This is my favorite girlfriend. This is my favorite wife. See? Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Yeah. They might have someone be like, am I the number 1? Yeah. My number 1 wife. Only had 1.
I enjoy how it always comes back to the work here at Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. But let's keep this thing moving. Lakers are back in action tonight in Toronto to take on the Raptors, but we got to talk about a situation that went down during their loss to the Suns Monday. LeBron was in danger of snapping his double-digit scoring streak during the Lakers' loss to the Suns, but overcame the odds to keep the streak alive. Let's take a look, if we can, very quickly. So about 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers down 25. LeBron knocked down a clutch three-pointer to reach double digits, finishing with 10 points on 3 of 8 shooting to extend his record to 1,297 games. J.J. Redick left LeBron in the game despite the Lakers facing that huge deficit. Should be noted other starters were in the game as well. So really quickly, just want to ask y'all, any issue with J.J. Redick leaving LeBron in the game to keep his double-digit scoring streak alive?
Nah, he said he's going through training camp right now. But to get as many reps in as you can.
For that?
Huh?
Swaggy, it can be inferred.
No, if other starters was in there too.
Swaggy, he said he's going through training camp. He got to get his reps up. He's going through training camp right now.
Well, how much they was down? 25?
At that point, 25. About 7 minutes to go.
Take him out at like 5 minutes, you know.
He ain't have a training
Other
camp.
players play.
Fuck it.
Okay, I don't mind, because obviously that's a record.
Yeah.
Right, so if I'm coaching or if I'm a player and I'm there, and like if I had 0, then, you know, okay. Yeah. But, you know, I'm only 2 points, 3 points away. Sure. You know, hey.
1-4 flip.
You know what I mean? I'm you know, let me get my 10, keep my little record going. And the fact that the other team still had their starters in all the way damn near to the end, you know, it's like, just.
Because Lakers did wave the right flag.
Yeah. It's not news.
Like, why is it a big deal? Yeah, but why is it a big deal that he was in the game?
Yeah.
The internet seemed to have a problem, said he was stat padding his way to 10 points.
Yeah.
More LeBron hate. That's why we waited a few days to address
Hey, yo,
it,
this
for things
dude
to cool
can't do
down.
nothing, dog.
The floor is yours, sir.
Well, I mean, I like it. Fuck. Like you said, it's a record. You know, you think about it. You got 9 3-pointers, and the record is 10. And the coach pull you.
That's the worst.
Coach pull you right before. Not giving a fuck about the record, but you want to hit the record. Coach wants you to hit the record. Keep the record alive. It's a record.
That's the worst.
Why not?
Keep the record. Keep the record.
We heard Lexi. Remember, Lexi said she needed four points for 1,000, and the coach never let her get that.
Did not let her get her 4
Started
points.
putting hatred. Like, oh, okay, okay, I see. Like, I know you know I got the record. You know I'm close to it because it's on the brochure.
Yeah, my coach did that to me. Yeah, my coach did that to me at Oak Hill.
But even 18, last game, took me out at the half. Didn't play us no more. That's why I was at 17, like 0.8. I was trying to get it to even.
Wow.
How many points did you need to get it to that 18 points per game? So I give you.
Wait, what?
You needed 20 probably.
Yeah.
My coach did that to me at Oak Hill. I had 63, took me out with 5 minutes left.
I think the main problem.
61.
I think the main problem with the LeBron thing is he could have got the 10 points in the game. He could have got that 10. I think it was more how it looked.
It was looking very shaky.
Y'all up 20, you ain't got 10 points yet. We looking at you as you, Brian. You supposed to been done had 10. It should be on your 20-point streak type shit. So
LeBron just working in the flow of the Lakers offense. We also showed that video earlier in the week of J.J. Redick screaming at him, trying to get his attention as he was talking to the Suns bench. LeBron appeared to ignore his head coach, forcing Redick to call a timeout.
the question is, would it look worse if he was chasing that record and they was down 20?
They were down 20.
They were up.
No, we was down. We was down 20.
They won that. They lost that game against the Suns.
Yeah, we got smacked.
Shaw, you were aware that the
You ain't
Lakers.
see the score?
I thought they was up. So that make it worse that he was over there in the corner and shit.
Yeah, no.
That's why I'm laughing that you were like, no, that ain't.
That's why I was shocked you.
Yeah, that's why we hit shock you again.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, huh?
That's a record. It's a record. You know,
No,
it's a record.
Sorry.
Right? It's a record, right?
Records are records.
It's a record.
But everybody's stars is out there though.
Yeah, just I see Austin was out there.
No, the other team still had this because there was records going on that side too.
Yeah, it's a record. It's LeBron James.
Wes got the career high.
Yeah, Weston got his career high. Did Weston get hit? Dylan?
He got close, but left Dylan.
He only
pushed in.
needed 4 points. That's why he was still in because he was trying to get his record. It's a
record.
career high.
You may recall Bronny locked him up. LeBron on the bench game.
Yeah, he was trying to get his career high.
At what year
Yeah.
would we
Yeah, no,
start
they was getting
taking,
asked.
like the expectations off of LeBron? Like when would they?
When the
Probably
nigga
like
retires,
year 27, I think would be.
Like when do you stop?
when he's gone.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Like,
yeah, I was
it'd
going
be
to say
hard,
that.
Even for like.
Like I've never seen
tough,
somebody. I've never
Never.
seen an athlete.
Never.
Everybody wants gone.
Never.
Like damn again. Sure.
I'm
Never.
thinking about
Not never.
from LeBron.
Save some points for everybody else.
From LeBron mindset, right? Like when I was at the gym, they were like, nigga, do that shit you used to do. I'm like, man, I can't do that shit no more. So when did that kick in? Like
Never.
everybody expect Bron to
Never.
go out there and get
Bruh.
fit.
Yeah.
That's
Bruh,
so much pressure every
Listen,
night.
if he
bro.
would have left 2020, everybody would be like, yeah.
2020?
Finally.
At the league shit.
Yeah.
Like, do that shit you did on the Warriors. I said, man.
I see somebody was like, yeah, I think you can go out there and give it like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I be saying that too. I be
No, I'll be like, all right,
man, I'm a
I
drunk.
make you play so.
Nigga, have you seen me walk
After the
back and
game, I be
forth?
like, God damn. You be trying your best. Shit. Nah, when would that happen though? Like,
When he
everybody
retired, man.
expects
Hold
him.
on. So he has the record already?
Yes.
He's just extending it.
He's just sitting in the street. Just,
Yes.
just getting one whippersnappers.
Like 500 more games than Jordan wants to try to get it.
Wait. What is that? What is
So he not gonna
1297
break
straight
no
games with double
record.
digits.
He done already broke the record.
1,297 straight games with double digits. I think MJ's the next closest with
why
like
we surprised you
780.
agreed.
No. He got to keep going. You know why?
Why?
Because there's another kid out there that's about to be at 100, but he's on a 21. When is he not going to have 10? Shay.
Oh. Wait.
remember, like Shea's on 20 in a row for damn near almost 100 games.
Yeah.
We don't know how many 10 in a rows he's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he is the one that's going to be close enough to catch him at some point. He keeps, you know what I mean?
Wait.
So JJ left him in the game
Hell yeah.
Wait.
to break the.
This is
Well, he didn't leave him in the game.
This is
He didn't leave him in the game. He was in the game, but as soon as he hit it, he got subbed out.
This is
What
a
about-
streak or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a streak. Yeah.
What about his sciatica?
No. I need my record.
he got the record by 5?
He already got the record by 500.
But 600 sounds better than 500.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
he put-
crazy.
he pushed-
streak.
He pushing them shits to the limit. He pushing them shits
And
to
he
the
should
limit.
gotta let it go.
Oh, man.
You got to keep
One
going.
time-
When the fuck
Nah.
you let go of a streak?
No.
Let the pressure.
No,
pressure.
it's already pressure. They already said he can't pass much.
What was Miles Turner? He missed the game, right? Did he have a record for
Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges.
Mikal Bridges?
Yeah, Mikal Bridges.
You done named 3
Russ was
niggas.
on his way too.
What was
Not missing the game.
Like that was a streak, right?
Yeah.
And he finally like broke.
Snapped it.
Yeah.
Did he snap his streak?
I
Mikal
don't
ain't
think
snapped
so.
it. He's still
No.
going.
What?
They subbed him in. Just go in, come out.
Going. But that's not a big deal.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
That's
No.
If that was Bron,
Oh no, if it was Bron.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping you would say.
Yeah, they would have did that.
Gonna sub him in.
Yeah, so
Ron hired JJ, so he gonna do what he say.
Apparently,
So I'm not surprised by the shit. I'm just like, I thought it was different. I'm fucked up all the way around. Like, yo, wait a minute.
As I
So
was
they was
looking-
down 20,
Luka might have hired him.
25.
but JJ's
25, and then you're not breaking a record. You're extending one that's already 500 in front. Yeah, that's a different type of.
it was only one extra minute. But the other, but that's what I said, if Phoenix Suns put their rookies in, then good, or their bench, but the whole starting 5 was still out there because they were trying, like,
Mr. Cemetery
Dylan
Larry.
was trying to get his points, and then the other kid was trying to extend his.
You can't have that streak snapped by Dylan Brooks.
Oh no.
Yo, no.
The amount of bear poking that would have happened for the end of eternity.
Nobody even thinking that.
Yeah, that's even worse.
He was.
Nobody even thinking
I
that.
snapped Bron's
Yeah,
streak.
shit, you think hell yeah, Dylan Brooks was thinking that. That would have been on his mantle. The head on the mantle, chopped it off.
I stopped the streak.
This your key? He would have been up. What? That's the last person you want stopping your streak.
Yeah. Nah.
That's nasty.
Shit,
Kinda
JJ.
nasty. I don't know.
But he's done that the whole time. Like when Luka needed 50,
He do leave him in.
yeah, he leave you in.
He lets him try. I think AR came closer.
a
Somebody
lot
came
of
closer.
I mean,
players-
JJ's a scorer, so you know he's a shooter, so he
And
can.
he's a player coach too, so
He was former co-host of
player
Mind the Game
coach.
podcast.
You know that
You know that, yeah, you that
You know that feeling. All them stats and shit really matter at the end of the day when you're trying to be.
At the end, you know what's
At the end of the day,
when you in real time, you don't think about it. Because even Kevin Durant, did you hear Kevin Durant's comment?
Getting to 31,000 points.
He was like, "Wait, what?" He said, "I only need 8 points. Fuck, I could have got that tonight." Because he didn't know he was that close. He would have just broke it right then.
Seems like he will eventually surpass it.
Yeah, next thing, but he basically said, "I would have broke it right
You got to
then."
fire somebody at the boardroom.
I would have
gotta
broke
let
it
him
right
know.
then.
Yeah, they
No,
gotta-
your teammates,
you know what I'm
but you know, we be over there like, "You need 8 more.
Yep.
8 more what?"
Somebody got
They
somebody
got to give him the ball.
to let him know.
Motherfuckers be in there.
Yeah, sacrifice.
Like,
that
you know what's so
night.
funny?
Sacrifice that night.
Was there when David Robinson broke the record? When they fed him the ball to beat Shaq, you remember Shaq set out,
Yeah, was
and
against the
David
Clippers?
Robinson needed what, like 60 something?
Yeah, 70 something against the
And they
Clippers.
just kept feeding him so he can beat Shaq for the scoring title.
Oh.
So he needed like 70 some points, and the team went into it like, all right,
remember
we're gonna
that,
get it.
yeah.
So they just feeding him, feed,
Yeah, I've been
feed.
on that.
He was playing what, the Clippers, right?
Yep, need 71 points.
Night to get it too.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And Shaq, that pissed Shaq off.
I remember when Steve Nash needed 4 or 5 assists, and everybody kept trying to get that on the Lakers. That was
So
fun.
who told LeBron that he only had like 8 points? Like who notified
That
him?
scoreboard.
Well, Shad, as you know, as a former hooper, you were always keeping a running
Notified.
total of
No. Somebody said.
points, rebounds,
It wasn't
assists,
him.
field goal percentage.
Was it him?
Point.
It couldn't have been him.
First of all,
It couldn't have been him.
He only had 10. So the nigga know I ain't scored that goddamn much.
He know only had 3 free
I know they
throws
only
in the
had
three.
about 5.
Count your points when you in the game. So when when you only got like 6, then I only got like 6
points. Oh, damn.
Let me shoot this motherfucker.
So do you guys used to keep track of how many points you had in the game, or was there a point where
When you first, when you in there, you know, when you started scoring quick, you be like, damn, wait.
That's why I'm saying he could have had that 10 way earlier for you to wait to the fourth and be like
That's the shit I'm talking
8
about right
points,
there.
and I'm like, damn, I only got
That's
8.
to do on the Warriors, nigga.
But
That's that shit right there. But I had 10 early. This nigga old now, man.
Yeah, so let that shit be
that-
8 and let us go drink some
you know,
wine. and shit.
you don't got
I had 8 tonight.
You can just go. Hey, when you ever see a player do this, running back on defense, and he look up, he's looking at how much I got.
For sure. For sure.
Okay.
It ain't nothing to look
Like you be looking at like, damn, I got. Damn, that nigga got 38 on me. Oh my God.
Even when they trying to look at the replay for the foul, like,
You're not looking at the replay? Yeah.
No, you be checking everything up there.
Yeah, like especially like,
Ain't no foul, ref. You looking at
you
your
don't,
own
listen,
shit.
you don't count the person who you guarding until you see a number you wasn't expecting. You be like, he got 38 already? Oh my God. Switch!
That's how Martin used to be. What's the doing shit like that?
Kevin Martin?
Yeah.
Bucket getter. All right,
Yeah.
let's keep this thing moving. We got some bad news for Zion Williamson. Pelican star sidelined yet again, this time with a grade 2 right hip adductor strain. So according to the team, Zion will be reevaluated in 3 weeks. Second extended stretch of missed games for him this season after missing 8 straight games with a hamstring strain. Zion has now played in just 224 out of a possible 494 games since being taken with the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft. So to add insult to Zion's injury, Pelicans currently have the worst record in the National Basketball Association, with the Hawks owning their 2026 first-round pick as a result of a draft day trade for Derek Queen this summer. Zion averaged 22.6 rebounds in 10 games this season, but according to reports, the Pelicans are now listening to trade offers for the 2-time All-Star. Seems like a discussion we've had many times here in Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Woo woo.
Woo woo.
That was a sad woo woo.
Yeah.
Time for the Pelicans to move on from Zion.
Yeah, it's been time.
Yeah, I think they
It's been
they got two new studs over there where they're like,
Queen.
you know, we got Fears and we got Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
And we need to go in a different direction. We can't put all of our resources, focal around Zion anymore if he can't be healthy. I mean, obviously you would love for him to be a part of this nice little trio we could have, you know, with, you know, at the 4 or 5, but, you know, he just can't stay healthy. So if you can get something back for him that can add to your roster to help them to, you know, build on their confidence and build their game, then you gotta make that. I mean, this is the time too, because you got 2 guys that are future stars, both of them.
So Zion in the 3rd year of the 5-year, $197 million extension he signed back in 2022. Obviously, he has a bunch of weight clauses on it and other things where they don't have to give him all his bread, but
They don't look like it doesn't look like he was.
performance-based, I think.
I don't think he's been breaking.
I'm just saying, but they have ways to protect some
He
of
gonna
the
be out
bread.
how long?
Wait, he had a weight clause in it?
I would be hitting.
He had a weight clause in it?
Yeah.
According to reports,
better hit
certain
that
benchmarks.
he better hit that
benchmarks he had to meet,
boy.
I think, for weight, body fat, but also I think games played too from season to season. Gave him the option to void the contract.
Man,
But
yeah, it's time to get traded. Just put. Damn, a weight clause.
It's hard. We can't even.
Yeah.
Can't even defend him in a sense. Like, damn.
You got to get out of there.
Especially since you see the other 2, you're like, yeah.
They sent him to the Clippers.
Oh, you need to go somewhere.
that's probably the
That's what.
last thing.
Bring all the motherfuckers that's always hurt. Put them on the Clippers or another team. That kind of Clippers, like, let people disappear, man.
Who do you move him for?
And that becomes a question. Who would you willing to risk?
Power. How tall is Queen? About
Zubac.
6'10"?
Yeah.
Would you go
Is he playing a 5 or the 4? Oh, he can play
Zion,
the 4 or the 4.
Zion and Herb Jones with Fears for Jaren Jackson and Ja Morant?
Wait, you trading Fears already?
Nah.
No.
Because you can bring in a point guard.
Ooh.
Bringing in
No, not
Ja,
Ja, though. Nah.
Ja and
I
Jaren
would like
Jackson.
him to want
Now your team ain't. Wait, how old's the rest of the team?
Nike ain't going
Got
to.
Herb Fears and Zion going to Memphis with Zach Edey. And then you bring Ja, Jaren Jackson, and you got Queen. You got Alvarado still there, backing up. It's a whole new look for both sides. But that's just the least I'm talking about. You're looking at two assets that are trouble assets that both sides want to get off.
I don't want to trade for one.
Yeah.
They both want to get off.
I don't want to trade my fucked up car for your fucked up car.
Yeah,
But that's what ain't that the conversation they having is about Trae Young, John Morant, and LaMelo Ball.
All saying that they're all negative.
All getting rid of just switching teams with each other. Like y'all take him, we'll take him, we'll take him. So if you throw Zion in the mix with that, and you say, well, shit, let's throw Zion in there. I'm trying to get a scenario to send them to the Bulls. It don't make no sense right now because they don't got the money. But Ja in Memphis.
Well, Zion's gonna be tricky because they can void his contract.
Oh yeah.
Right? So
Get him for the cheap. Get him.
Miami? What about Miami?
no, wait. How does that
Send him to Miami?
Hold on.
Wait.
No, how does that contract work exactly?
Yeah.
So I'm reading Pelicans void the non-guaranteed portions of Zion's contract after the 24-25 season, which were done because he triggered a clause by missing too many games.
Okay.
So they don't have to pay him that.
The final 3 years of his contract were already made non-guaranteed starting this season due to his failure to meet a games played threshold in the 22-23 season.
So it's not guaranteed. So what is this nigga playing on?
Right.
Still paying him, but they can at any point be like, ooh.
They can take it off.
Done.
They could cut it.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna do that.
To get their bread, basically. But
Get their bread
but
back.
now
Yeah,
you
they're not
lose
gonna.
Zion.
They're not gonna do that. So they're gonna trade him. Now, when he gets traded, that's still in the works.
Yeah.
That contract?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can they
anybody
cut him and
pick that
re-sign
up.
him?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Can somebody cut him?
Yeah,
and
but
pick
They
him
can
back?
cut him and re-sign
But they
him?
have to wait a year, right?
If you cut him, though, why am I going to re-sign with you?
No.
Yeah, I'm talking about somebody.
Because
Hey,
that
we're
can
saving
re-sign.
money.
No, the Lakers could pick him up.
No. What I'm saying, I mean, I don't think they're gonna do this, but the problem, I mean, it's gonna be somebody who's looking to save money. And so it'd be okay. So whoever wants to dump money, that's who's gonna trade for him. So basically, they'll trade their, let's say, $40 million worth of players. Boom. When he gets there, cut him. So they get rid
wipe
of
the
$40
book.
million.
They clean the book.
Okay.
And then he'll just be a free agent.
Who's
And
New
then
Orleans point guard?
Fears and Alvarado.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Would you trade him for Trae Young? Or something?
no. Okay, so who's desperate to
Are they trying
who's
to get rid of
desperate
Trae?
to dump cash right now or dump salary?
It's, the Sixers.
Wizards? Shit. They always trying to get
Wizards.
rid of somebody.
So, Cavs, I think, currently have a payroll of $232 million.
Cavs?
Knicks are 211.
Cavs.
Warriors are 211. Mavs are 208. Timberwolves are 205.
Cavs would be nice.
Yeah, Cavs.
According to Hoops.
Cavs at this point probably need to reacculate money so they can build because the team they have.
Cavs don't want them.
No.
Cavs mess up they.
No, because they have a very high salary cap, but they don't have the real talent to win a championship.
yeah.
So what you can do now is say, all right, we can trade you these two players for him, right? So that's $40 million. They get back $40 million, but they can cut that $40 million.
yeah.
So they cut that $40 million. Now they got $40 million in free agent market.
Their tax bill estimated $163 million.
You know what I mean? So now they can go out there and be big ballers now.
Sack.
So
I can do it
sorry, another side note. Zion contract get cut. Do anybody pay?
Yeah,
him?
no.
No, do anybody give him big money after
No,
that?
they don't have to.
No.
Or
to
they
prove it.
giving him the same type of contract?
No, like okay, let's say
He's proven him when he played, but
he can go anywhere he wants to.
that's what I'm saying.
That'd be dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. He could go anywhere he wants.
But who has salary cap? Because it all depends on what he's gonna want to sign for.
Right.
Because he can sign for the vet min. I don't know if that would be allowed.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
If they
he's-
cut him,
If
he
they cut
could.
him, he could.
He
know
could.
But
yeah.
you know,
Based on that.
You know what's so funny is that you get investigated for that. Let's say you have a value of $20 million a year.
Yeah.
And you go into free agency and you go somewhere and sign for the vet min early. That would be investigated.
But that's just showing you got to show your worth. It's like like Ben Simmons.
Yeah, why?
Like if you go
It's like
into it, you
getting
sign a
paid under the
minimum.
table.
Because of Kawhi.
But
No, but that's the reason, because of things like that. they don't want you to.
What,
Remember,
show your worth?
salary cap is the most important.
Take a
part.
year. You got to take a year to show your worth.
Right. So I'll sign the vet minimum, right?
Yeah.
Take a
But
year.
I'm worth 20, but I want to sign the vet minimum.
You're investing
because I want more, right?
I want more.
Okay.
I got to prove. I got to prove in
Right,
that
so
year.
right, so
That's what I'm saying. I'm
right,
saying
so why am I
there shouldn't be
getting
no
invested for
problem.
that?
He wouldn't have to sign a vet minimum.
Because
I'm gambling. I'm
because
taking a
there's
risk
going to
on
be
myself.
Taking a risk.
No, but there's other deals out there, and you taking this vet minimum, how much they pay you under the table.
Because I'm pretty sure you get way more than
remember,
that minimum.
Remember, everyone wants to dodge the salary cap. So instead of me giving you $10 million of salary on books, I'd rather give you 9 in your pocket, 1 on the books. Because 1 on the books, I can go get another player.
Yeah, go get some other guy.
And that's
For that year.
Yeah, for that year.
So
that's
basically,
what
like the deal that.
Kawhi did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
To be able to get Paul George.
Yeah.
Don't you like to plant trees?
So it'd be really tricky because whoever it's kind of easy
how
to
you mad
follow.
about my business
Whoever
moves,
wants
though?
whoever wants to dump salary for next year or get ready for the 2027, he is the perfect contract because you can let him go and you can let him go and sign him back.
Wait,
I can cut him off for $40 million and then say, hey, I give you 20.
Spurs.
You can do whatever.
Spurs.
I said,
Send him to the Spurs.
He was signed for a vet minimum after he cut that money.
You can send him to Dallas.
You think he was signed for a vet minimum?
No.
You can send him to Dallas.
He definitely need to go somewhere where.
So, Sean, funny you say that. We'll talk about that in a second. So he's getting $40 million this year, $42 million next year, $44 million.
No. So look what he
27,
said, $40 million, right?
He do
He's
pay
getting
his
paid
work
$40
back.
million. I get him for $40 million, and just like Fred, right? I say, hey, I'm gonna cut you.
Is that what
for
they
40
did,
million.
right?
I'm gonna cut you for
Well,
the
man,
40
we'd had a team option.
team
So
option.
they basically say,
or I'm gonna cut you.
yeah, you're not getting this bread, so take this.
So he can
Or
say, I'm gonna
or the
cut you. Instead of getting the 40, I only want to give you 20. Take it or leave it. Obviously.
But what's
he's gonna
the
take it.
incentive on the back end of that 20? Is this, I'm taking the 20 for this 1 year and we're going to renegotiate after this? Because the 20 on the books makes sense for our books.
Yeah.
But after this, I know you're going to want more, especially if you play well.
Exactly.
And we do something.
You play well,
so,
then yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it couldn't be no long-term deal on the
Nah,
books
it
for
gotta
that
be
20. It
1
got to
year
be
20.
1 year
In a
20.
situation like James.
That's what I was saying.
When James got fucked up. Remember?
in
But he's not
the
but
Sixers.
You gotta
Sixers,
remember,
right?
he don't have the leverage right now, so he can be put in a situation where whoever gets him is gonna cut him off that original deal, and then see if they can add. But if he says no, and then let's say he wants to go to OKC, he can sign for whatever he wants to. So then he becomes a problem in free agency, or not even free agency, just in the open market because he got let go. Now he's so if he says, you know what, fuck that, I want to go win a championship. OKC, what y'all got? Y'all got 500,000, you got $1 million.
Yeah, he got to take whatever.
I'm signing. And then he go there, sign, they win a championship. He has decent numbers going into free agency. He gonna be getting at least 20 million.
Well, hold up. Ain't that based on your market value at that point? So if you think about market value with him, with his resume and his injury prone,
It's way more than vet minimum still.
what we talking about? 10?
20. He's
20?
at 26 and 4.
15, 20.
Yeah.
But you play half of the game since 2019.
Less than half.
Like we literally as an organization,
On a team like that,
fuck all that.
every game.
This is what I'm saying. 50% of your games you done miss based on your weight problem and whatever. As an organization, you doubling that. Like the owners doubling whatever we're paying. It's on our books. It's going double. So we got to think about it like, nah, if the market value saying ain't nobody else out there going to give him what he asking for?
You mean when
They
he's
gonna
a
make
free
that
agent?
back.
When we cut that 20 and he's like, all right, open market, free market, I can go anywhere. We can give you 5. We can give you 3.
Yeah. He can give you.
But that's going to be contingent on everybody offering him that, right? If the first team come up and give him like, we'll offer you 15, now he know that's his evaluation, right?
Does he take that 15 to go to another situation that potentially he don't want to fuck with, or
No,
I
at
can
that
come
point-
over here?
Listen,
And it's not if it's not a situation he wants to be in and they offer him
22,
15.
6, and 4, right? It's never been about his performance. No, we've never knocked him for his performance, just his health.
Yeah.
Now, who has the healthiest team? Is it Golden State?
Probably OKC.
I mean, Steph.
Yeah, I'm about to say, right,
OKC.
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 Down Jalen Williams, but
Denver,
finally.
probably
Denver
Miami.
maybe.
Yeah.
Denver without Brown and Aaron Gordon right now.
Right, so
Everybody's pretty fucked if we just keep it real.
Everybody's pretty fucked except for OKC.
Brooklyn probably.
But I mean, I'm just saying in the last
Houston?
in the last like 5 years, what team most of their players always are healthy?
The Knicks have the best medical staff.
Okay.
Even the training staff and leave, which they got from Dallas.
So now what ends up happening is the team itself don't give a shit about your history because most teams know they don't have what we have. That's a mediocre franchise. That's a bottom-feeding franchise. So we get him, even though he's played less than half. We're not worrying about that because we're not them dummies over there.
Yeah, we're going to turn his whole
We're going to
career
turn the whole
around.
shit around. So if he averages 26 in there over there with that bullshit, he come to us, he's a superstar.
Bigger market.
So Knicks would probably.
Knicks would.
If they know they have the best. If they
They got one of the best medicals for sure. All the
They will
doctors
go
is up
after
there.
him, and they might fuck around and not cut him. His contract.
Facts.
Facts.
They wouldn't give a fuck.
Like,
Facts.
So what does that happen?
you go, no,
Zion for OG?
Huh?
What happened with you?
So now it's just
Right now?
It's just now.
Zion for OG straight up.
Now what happened with you?
Now here's a gangster move.
Okay.
And them
I'm about to say,
be crazy.
hold on.
Hey,
What happened
Conference
now?
finals immediately.
Now let's say if you Knicks,
The bread matches up.
The bread matches up with OG?
Very.
yeah.
Ooh,
Now
shit.
you have two plays here. If you are the Knicks,
But OG.
and you know you sitting with Giannis, and you sitting there, you got to link to Giannis, you know what you're trading. You are personally thinking about who you can trade with them. Okay, with Pelicans.
Okay.
And you're having a conversation with Zion, like, look, we want you long term, but look, we're trying to get Giannis too. So we got to make this deal for Giannis. When you get here, we're going to cut you, and we're going to pay you. We're going to re-sign you back for this.
Right.
And then we'll give you your big contract or whatever. But we need
Brunson
to make
deal.
right?
That's the Brunson deal.
And now you would sit there. Now you would sit there with
Brunson.
I mean,
With Brunson.
we've
Man,
seen
that
it.
jersey, don't
Man, listen, we've seen Steph and KD.
But what I'm saying is,
Giannis and
That's a
Zion.
big super team.
listen, we've seen Steph and KD.
because you know he wants to be there. That's,
He wanted to go to the Knicks originally.
That's the next team.
And
that
he
needs to
has-
win finally. New York.
Let's get rid of OG
The
and
NBA
Cat.
the NBA would
That's
love
OG
if the
and
Knicks-
Cat
They need to win.
for
The
Giannis.
next one, I'm going to.
you might have. But what's so funny is you might have to throw in.
Just
JC.
You might,
Josh Hart.
You might have to throw in Josh
Come on,
Hart
JC,
or
bro.
We
Mikal
love you, bro.
Bridges.
I'm trying to keep Michelle at all costs. That's
You might,
how.
that's what I said, but you might have to throw in. You losing 4 of them. You're losing 4 of those starters, but you're getting back Zion and
We keep
Giannis?
Mitchell. We keeping Mitchell.
now you probably get rid of him and see if you can keep
Wait. So what would the team be actually?
it. All depends.
Giannis, Zion, Brunson,
Bronson.
Hart.
You probably got to get rid
Gotta
of
keep
him.
Hart.
You got to
You gotta
either
keep-
get rid of Hart
Can you
or
keep
Bridges.
Clarkson?
I would try.
Got to keep
I
Hart because
personally-
he's on the bench. He's
What I'm
coming
saying is,
off the-
I'll probably try to keep Mikal.
I'm trying to keep Mikhail for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it
I try-
McHale or Hart?
Fuck. No, I'll
you get rid of Mitchell. You talking about Mitchell, Cat,
You don't need Hart no
OG,
more, though.
yeah.
and Hart.
Where will Hart fit? Because
See, you know what? I probably will have to keep Hart only because he's a glue guy and he can.
He can play anywhere.
He's like the guard Draymond Green, right?
Yeah.
Offensive rebounds, defense, passing.
That's right. I was about to say that because now you got Zion, you got Zion and
That's
Giannis.
okay, though.
Shoot. He just don't shoot.
That's okay though.
He don't
But
have
that's
no
okay though.
confidence
You got
in that
enough.
number.
You got enough scoring though.
But
You got enough
another
scoring.
way, I
We
keep Hart
sagging on
just-
two
yeah.
forwards already.
But we need somebody to go out there and guard 94 feet. Go do all that shit. We got Zion, Giannis,
That's the
and
bad
fucking
news
Brunson,
there.
bro. That's enough
You're
scoring.
packing the paint.
He shoots about 30.
Jordan
He shoots 38%.
You packing the paint.
Oh yeah, he can
Back in
still.
the paint for sure.
Packing the paint.
Yeah, but he can still shoot it though. Is what I'm saying. He can still put it in the
Please shoot
hoop though.
Please shoot it.
I'm sticking with Mikal Bridges and I'm fucking with young fella McBride off the bench.
Shout out Deuce
And
McBride.
we got Clarkson off the bench, and if we got to get rid of Mitchell and all them, hey, we got Zion and motherfucking Giannis,
And you can
man.
save it like
Hey,
Brunson
we
already
call it
saved
the-
you money to do it too for the future. And then if you can get whoever gets
Only
Zion's
way I
contract,
keep Hart is because Zion might get hurt, and you might need that 4-man to come in.
Like who-
That's the only way I'm thinking of keeping Hart.
like whoever gets him, they're gonna save
But
a
you
lot of
can't
money.
play all three of
It's
them
gonna change
together.
it's gonna change your contracts.
No.
But that's a different type of look, though. You talking about Giannis, Dwyane, and Brunson in New York,
Knicks will be
running around.
Yeah, Knicks be cracking.
Because Zion stay healthy in New York. No gumbo, but some fine culinary offerings throughout.
Oh, shit, it's already 1:32. Damn.
Yeah, damn.
Time got away from us.
Yes, it did, Gil.
All right, wrap this shit up.
Time flies when you're having fun. Gil, there's a nicer word to say that.
I'm on my Chris Paul shit. Wrap this shit up.
There's a more polite word.
We got shit to do.
Gil, arena lawyering.
What'd you say? Funny how times fly when you're having fun.
I never heard that song.
I mean, you made that.
No, that's Janet Jackson. That's Janet Jackson.
Thank you.
Funny how time flies.
Oh, but it was like that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That sound like
They're not.
Like that.
I'm like, am I tripping? Do I?
Mr. B, they're not car carrying country club
my bad.
members. This is a different.
man.
You're in a
Listen Michael
situation.
Jackson.
Yeah, we live in a Michael.
That Janet Jackson song is a classic, by the way.
The one with Scream?
No. Funny how time flies.
I told you what I know that Janet Jackson part of the
Video.
The video with Michael Jackson. That's why.
Ain't nobody listen to other Jacksons.
You crazy. Janet Jackson got some records.
I mean, she probably do,
She got records.
He got a couple.
We know he had other siblings.
Janet Jackson got a record.
We know there was a Tito, Randy, Sandy. We know there was a bunch of. We just where the Michael at?
Jackie Jermaine. Who left the towels in the pool?
Who left the damn towels in the pool?
Niggas was leaving towels in the pool. They was living a good life.
Hey, what's her sisters? Toyota Jackson.
LaToya.
Oh, LaToya Jackson.
Janet.
said Toyota.
Toyota Jackson. I knew it was a car. It didn't move very well. I know it was something.
I seen a picture of her recently. I said, yeah, they moving.
How about? Did she come out with songs?
Randy.
She tried at one point.
Yeah, Toyota.
Randy.
All right.
It's in the back. It's in the back. Put some oil in it.
Don't you like the
They got oil on that head.
And on that note,
Randy Jackson.
appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate our entire staff. Appreciate the fine folks over at Underdog as well. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. We'll see y'all next week.
Ain't no more,